Okay, hopefully everything is working now. Hopefully. Werewolf the Apocalypse Session 2. Not everyone's here, but we're going anyway, it seems. Okay, I will unmute and we will go back to doing things with the group. Well, actually no, someone else is muted. But that's because of things. But yeah, let's go and see what the rest of the group are doing.
I unmute myself
hello.
so you can say hi to chat, and I hear your bitch.
Ellie,
Same.
she's being so mean to me.
She's a dickhead.
She's being so mean to me, and I don't know why. I don't understand.
I would like to warn everybody, including my chat. I not only have a caffeine drink, I have a soda.
Oh god.
I do have water.
Why do you put weed on it as well?
Oh, Ellie. This is not gonna go well, hun.
No.
Anyway. Who would like to recap what happened last time? Oh my god! Kiki!
Hello!
Kiki! Hello!
How are?
Kiki made it! Yay!
We have just started stream.
I've got water, I've got a Pepsi, and I got a caffeine energy drink.
You know what else you have?
No
Crippling
will to live.
Depression.
Can I have depression, Dad?
You already have depression,
Maybe.
I
son.
got that.
We have depression at home.
Hey, can I have therapy? We already have therapy at home. Therapy is.
Hi, DC. It was great. Thank you for popping
Therapy
in.
at home is just Nico.
And I am not doing the recap because I am stupid. I can never remember these.
Oh, Mikey again.
There was cute stuff between Cordelia and Rayleigh.
You know what?
I'll
do the recap.
Yeah.
So
for the best.
Last time we started off with our good friend Rayleigh, who just touched land in. They just touched down in Tasmania. With their guardian Joel, and were driven to a new cairn that they were gonna vibe at for the foreseeable future. Turns out the foreseeable future was very short, because
if that,
barely a day.
Because a letter had arrived for both them and one of the cairn's permanent residents, Cordelia, summoning them to a European cairn. That is also home to mages across the not across the continent, a different part of the world. Hannah and Zaina had just woken up to eat breakfast in their little hideout.
Breakfast being
nasty food,
being whatever we could afford because the cat eats better than we do.
True. True.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Technical issues.
We're having technical issues. Kiki, Kiki, can I hear anyone on Discord?
No.
Sad Kiki noises.
Well, I assume they're figuring that out. I'm gonna continue to recap. Hana and Zaina, after enjoying their very lovely, very filling breakfast, have also received a letter summoning them to another cairn, in Italy specifically. And then we got to Solanine, who is having some technical issues right now. They woke up already in Italy, which is pretty cool. And were attacked by fixed it.
Fixed it.
Kiki's here.
Let's
Hello.
go!
Hello?
Yo, we hear you. We hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
Hug,
Yes.
hug, hug.
Let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
we were just doing the recap. Solanine had answered their front door to another were-raven who attacked them over a necklace.
Same.
Shortly after, they found a letter for them, summoning them to the same cairn as the others. Our party, or soon-to-be party, eventually met up in Italy and met the people summoning them. The people of Sept of the Hidden Fire, a group of were-foxes, were-ravens, and mages who specialize in prophecies. They told that they had received information that the members that they have summoned... Why do I hear myself twice?
That's a very good question because I only hear you once.
Yeah.
I think I was just hearing feedback from Ellie's mic.
Yeah, that might be it.
They had informed the party that there are some bad people out there who want them for reasons that are currently very unclear. And after some arguments and some discussing, a mechanical saber-tooth-looking creature smashed through the roof of the building. And that is where we are now.
Ah, that's right. That's the part I was forgetting from what happened last time. Also, wow, new layout oh wait, nope. I just had to zoom out. Like, wow, new layout orientation. Who knew?
Nope, it is exactly the same.
Yep, I just had to zoom back in a little. All right.
Yes. No one has
Wow.
moved a muscle for
Nope.
several seconds.
That's because
As
nobody
this
knows what to
large-
do. Like,
large-
hello.
Mechanical creature sits there in the smashed doorway. Or not
Does it
doorway,
just
roof.
sit?
It's standing, but doesn't exactly look like it's here to ask for belly rubs.
Should we offer them anyway, just in case?
I mean, if you want to.
Could we offer them anyway?
Like,
Just in case.
would you? Is there any possibility of succeeding were I to try and friend thing?
No.
There's not a chance of succeeding.
His is very, very low.
Probably shouldn't try.
Probably not. That's how you lose an arm.
I mean,
Well, it'll be funny.
it would be
Fuck.
funny. Hey, Robin,
Immediately.
Robin. No balls?
Oh God.
Fuck. Fuck. No. Let's just combat, guys.
Well, immediately.
Combat?
Combat, apparently.
Want us to roll for initiative or just stare at it?
It doesn't
Cordelia,
seem to be
wait.
attacking. It's just standing there.
Cordelia's first thought and words out of her mouth is, "What the fuck?"
That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
big
can I
kitty
look
cat.
over?
As
I
she
would,
has like her
like-
arms out, like to make sure that like Rayleigh is like good.
I'm gonna look at the any of the mages and see their stances on anything.
Let's see.
Are they
Let
like
me
ready
pull
to
up-
fight, or
Yeah, it's like Cordelia also scoping out the room, like, are we fighting or are we friends?
do they
Um,
seem like they're on the defensive?
Well-
is immediately on the defensive just because she's already been attacked once today.
They all look
No.
surprised. This is very clear this is not something that normally happens here, if that is what you're asking.
More so, does it look like they are ready to, do
Attack
they
it or
recognize
defend
this
against it.
thing, or are they like, this is probably evil?
They're more like this is very much not good.
Okay, just wanted to
I don't
establish
know what
that.
this is, but it's very clearly not friendly. The woman over here has a coyote paw ready that seems to be some sort of magical trinket. This guy is brandishing his little lever action rifle with runes carved in it. And
Um,
he-
well, looking at this thing, is it just standing there? Is it looking at anybody in particular, or does it seem to have a specific intention?
give me a perception investigation check, please.
So that is adding both perception and investigation up, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Can I also do one?
If you wish. Anyone who wishes to, may.
Okay,
Perception,
yeah.
investigation. Or sorry, perception.
Investigation. Investigation 1, 2, 3.
Rerolling that one.
I didn't even have them as abilities. Oh,
That's,
no, I have
3
investigation. I
successes.
don't know where my perception would be.
Perception is under mental attributes. You have 3.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what are we rolling for?
Oh, perception.
Perception and intelligence to see if this
Perception
thing is
investigation.
Not intelligence,
Investigation.
investigation.
We're
Yeah.
essentially we are vibe checking intentions here, and seeing also if it seems to be focused on anything
Well,
or anyone.
okay. If you wish to vibe check intentions, like what its vibe is, then instead of investigation, roll empathy. But you had phrased it as if you are
I'm
am
I'm
very
very good.
an intended target.
yes,
Rayleigh
that's
is
more
gonna
so my
vibe
plan.
check.
My apologies.
Yeah, I'm doing intended target as well.
Okay. Nice
I
job.
got
I got
3
it.
successes.
Thank you.
So wait, we roll just the perception plus the empathy?
You roll a number of dice equal to how many dots you have in your perception, and either investigation or empathy, depending on whether you want vibe check of whether or not this thing is like evil or dangerous or whatever, or like a sense of intentions. And investigation is to see where its attention is being drawn.
Okay, I'm doing perception and empathy.
I did perception
Okay.
and intelligence.
Make
Oh,
sure
I
to
type
type
intelligence
slash roll.
investigation. I am dumb.
Make
I
sure to
investigation.
type slash roll, Eldritch.
Oh, stuff roll. Right. Okay.
Okay.
I just
So
did
s-
the roll. I just did the dice thingy on the side. If you go down to advanced dice roller,
Ow.
you can do it that way.
Okay. Rayleigh has botched.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, honey.
Okay, what does that mean?
Rayleigh Solanine has failed but not botched. So Rayleigh has rolled no successes and
a
one
one.
1, meaning that this is basically the equivalent of a natural 1, meaning that not only do they fail the check, but something a little bit wonky happens. For example, Rayleigh, this thing is seconds away from attacking, and you need to fight back now, or everyone else in here is gonna die.
Rayleigh is just gonna like try and like grab Cordelia and like try and leave. It's like we are leaving, like grabbing Cordelia by the
falls backwards and grabs the kid and like kind of like, you know, the like sack of flour underarm thing. He's
Zyna,
gonna grab
you
them
see
like
this
that.
thing? Its attention is directly drawn towards Cordelia. Hana,
Rayleigh is trying to like move Cordelia.
Cordelia's whole like attention is now on Rayleigh and is like trying to grab Rayleigh in like a hold to be like, "Hey kid, what's going on? What's going on? You have to talk to me here."
Hana, you also see this thing. Its attention is definitely drawn towards Cordelia, though it's definitely still perceiving everyone else in the room.
Okay.
What was
I would
mine?
like to move over
Actually, no. I want to
here
say
in
my role
front of
doesn't.
them.
I would like to say my role no longer matters because my intention is now 100% on Rayleigh.
And Solanine, you can't discern anything major off of this creature.
I'm gonna move in front of Cordelia and Rayleigh now, but Cordelia.
If I
Rayleigh
may,
is like trying to like move, like drag Cordelia out of here, like move. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay.
Cordelia literally just lifts the child and holds them like a sack of flour. And goes, when you calm down, you can walk.
No, can we leave? I don't think that thing is friendly. It doesn't look friendly.
I'd like to take a step forward and call out to it, possibly, as I can imagine that it's possibly being controlled or ordered or observed through by something or someone.
Its eyes do immediately get drawn to you.
Okay, and
This guy moves out of the way. He ain't fucking with that.
Look to it and say, friend or foe?
I'm waiting for you to get shot.
Objective. Identify targets. Return to main unit.
I don't think we should allow it to return to main unit,
I
honestly.
don't think so either, to be honest. If I have
Targets
to...
Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Epsilon, and Delta acquired.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Can you repeat that?
It said targets Alpha, Beta, Charlie, Epsilon, and Delta acquired.
So the 5 of us.
5 of us, yeah. That's the...
So what you're saying is, this is a scout drone that we should not let go back to the main drone.
I'm hearing-
Alpha, Beta, Delta, Epsilon, and what
A,
was
B,
the last
C,
one?
D.
A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A, B, C. Well, ED, but
Yeah.
A, B,
In
C,
simpler
D, E.
terms, yeah.
It's
In more simpler
military,
terms,
talk.
yeah. In more simpler terms, the 5 targets have been located.
Fair. Okay. Makes sense.
or we
Yes.
could follow it if it has somewhere it's going.
True.
That
Can we-
thing doesn't look friendly. Can we
question.
please leave?
Can we
Before
already
it
use
attacks.
our totem stuff or not yet?
Did you guys last times officially say, okay, fine, we'll vibe as a pack?
Yes.
I mean,
thought
Rayleigh
so.
hugged everyone and went family. So
You know what? Yeah,
I
that,
don't-
I'll give it to you. Yes, your totem spirit is with you all. You all get whatever powers are associated with it.
So we can talk to each other with our minds already.
Yes.
Got it.
Pog.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna
That's gonna be
like
fun.
use that and like think to Hannah and say, "What do you think we should do?"
Question: is this like WiFriendNet where everyone
Yeah.
hears it? Or
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
can hear Zyna's voice in their head when they speak.
Or Rayleigh's just like looking around confused, like, how?
Cordelia leans down close to your head and just goes, "I'll explain later.
That would be
Calm
very
down.
appreciated. Thank you.
Calm
obviously
down,
we're the-
and I will let
it's-
you stand again."
I'm using the
He sets you back down.
Foxnet or something. I don't know what to call it yet.
Foxnet! Foxnet!
Inari
Better than
networks.
what we tr- It's better than what we tried the first time.
Yeah,
I like
because listen, the reason what you tried didn't work last time was because you tried to call it fucking titty talk.
I like Inara Network.
In our
Inari
network.
net.
So
Yeah,
like, what's the? It's obviously wanted to scout us out. Now we can either attack it and
Cordelia.
potentially lose here, or we let it go back to the main one.
Step forward, guys.
It's moving.
Who's it set?
Cordelia moves the Rayleigh backwards, just like
Who is
no.
Cordelia, right now it has its eyes set on you.
Ellie, you have the paint tool activated.
I realized that as soon as it wasn't moving. I realized.
I'm
Cordelia
gonna stop
right now
letting you
has-
guys draw beforehand if you guys don't remember to just jump on paint tool.
It's right now. It was looking at
Cordelia
you.
moved
when it first entered.
Rayleigh backwards behind her.
Is it
as
still
they
looking
stepped
at
back.
Cordelia?
Is it still looking? at
It's
Cordelia?
looking. It went from looking at to Cordelia to Hana, and now it's looking at the exit.
Cordelia goes, "We could either fight it, try to destroy it, or figure out where it's coming from, like Zyna said."
Well, Hana.
As it
No,
like
Hana,
walks
follow
through, it moves the tables out of the way.
Do we stop Hana? Do we stop it or follow it?
Who or what is your master?
That
It stops.
Cordelia just looks at Hana like, "You better know what you're doing." I don't know you, but you better know what you're doing.
Classified. General's eyes only.
Okay.
Moving.
Why are you perceiving
What
us?
is the mission of the targets?
What was that?
What is your mission with the targets?
It looks to you and says, identify, neutralize, retrieve.
Where are you going?
Locate main unit.
When you get to the main unit, are you going to attack?
I don't think it's gonna tell us that. Cordelia's looking at you all like you've
Information
not-
classified.
Cordelia's looking at you as though you guys have never seen any alien movie before.
Has
Would you-
Cordelia?
Cordelia probably has. Have you met Whiskey, Tequila, and Wrench?
Fair enough.
I'm taking a step back. Fuck that.
Nope. Cordelia moves Rayleigh with her.
Would you stop us from
Nope.
following you?
Say that!
It does
Cordelia,
not respond.
Out loud. Cordelia, out
If we
loud,
were
just-
to attack, what
I would like
what
to
would you need
quickly
do?
ask, is Joel and party out here?
Oh, yeah,
They're
they
on the
are.
moon bridge.
And
Out
where is that
there.
compared to here?
It is
Out
a
of
little bit
India.
of a ways. It turns around, it opens its mouth, and you see 2 gun barrels.
Holy crap!
Well,
Cordelia literally throws herself over Rayleigh and pretty much drags him under a table.
Yes.
Like, nope, I'm not getting shot today.
It really, like, flips over a table that is nearby, so, like, this one. It is now
Maybe
on
they
its
cover-
side, as Rayleigh is
Are-
next to Cordelia.
Literally
you-
like this?
Are you under the orders to not harm your targets, or are you able to harm
they
your
said
targets?
neutralize.
They said neutralize.
Neutralize tends to mean fucking
mean-
kill, I would like to add.
That if they need us alive for whatever reason.
There's
It-
Neutralize
need
means
us
stop
alive.
It looks-
immobilizing
without-
them.
Without saying anything, it closes its mouth, and, like, on its, like, upper, like, neck part, or, like, on its back, a little thing opens up, and a little canister shoots out, and lands right at your feet.
Hold your
At my
breath.
feet,
Kick it.
Hold your breath.
I'm
Look
gonna hold my
away.
breath.
And look away.
I'm gonna hold my
Cordelia
breath
pulls Rayleigh
and
into
take a step
her,
back.
Okay.
literally into her, and like holds her hand over her mouth, like being prepared for gas.
Gas does start, coming out of the cylinder, as it continues to walk away.
Cordelia, let's go quickly. It's like what, around here?
It's, like, right here, we'll say.
I'm gonna
Cordelia-
run through it.
Cordelia runs to the
Oh,
canister and
boy!
straight up kicks it through out the door after the
Okay.
damn fucker.
I'm gonna go
So
after
you,
the
like,
thing, yeah.
You guys
I'm
remember
running
that
through it and
whole-
going
that
after it.
TikTok video?
Zaina and Cordelia, give me stamina checks.
Okay.
I'm holding my
um,
breath while I'm doing this.
It's
Oh,
not about breath.
Just straight
No,
stamina?
I have a feeling.
Just roll stamina.
Or can I
Listen,
I...
holding your breath does not stop tear gas.
I was gonna say,
No,
is
it
it
does
tear gas?
not. Oh wait, would a shark be affected by tear gas?
I don't see why not. You're in your human form.
Very valid. Please roll good. Please roll me good.
Okay.
I mean,
1 success. Cordelia, you run up to kick it, get like a face full of it, and immediately fall over. And like
yeah, sounds about
start-
right.
see
I'm
fun-
gonna use a willpower.
a willpower? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I
Uh,
should have used
See,
the roll.
the fun thing about being were creatures, you have heightened senses, which means stuff like tear gas doesn't just hurt, it goddamn stuns you. So Cordelia just falls to the ground, like barely, like practically
successes.
paralyzed.
Oh shit.
2
successes.
successes. Okay,
So the willpower.
so you'll take the damage, you won't get stunned.
How
You
much
managed to
damage?
it is 3 unsoakable bashing.
Got it.
I wish I was able to do that cool fucking kick thing after the damn thing. Get the fuck
I'm
out
going,
of here.
but yeah, I'm running after the thing.
Okay.
Rayleigh,
To everyone else, there is still active tear gas filling the room.
Yeah,
Rayleigh would like to run up and basically do what Cordelia did, but instead of trying to kick it, grabs it and fucking yeets.
Okay, give
basically
me
grab and
stamina.
Throw.
You have to roll stamina. All your
Fair.
stamina.
It is-
Where is it being thrown?
Just
Uh,
out the door.
Oh jeez, that's
I'm
a
going
2.
to assume.
Roll.
You gotta roll. You could use willpower too. That gets you an automatic success. That like
If you get
Zyna
no
did.
10s or 1s, it gives you an automatic success. If you get a 10, it counts as double. If you get a 1, it ignores all 1s.
I'm drawing a
Okay.
circle to show what is affected by the tear gas.
Fair.
Me.
I'm gonna use a willpower for this. I assume I just click a square on my sheet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ouch!
And let
It ignores the 1. It ignores the 1, but that's still only 1 success.
Okay, that's cool. That's
yeah, you also fall over.
Fuck!
Lovely.
Yeah, I would like to move away if that's acceptable.
There, it's about. This is about the affected area.
Like, I'd like to move over here if that's acceptable.
I'll say, give me a rage point. This guy's gonna move
do this, so
Spend a rage point, and then you will have enough speed to move
Yeah.
out of the way in time.
And yeah, this window is it closed? Can I open it? Would I?
It is openable.
Excellent.
The creature and Zyna. The creature disappears out of the umbra.
I'm following it out of the
Okay.
umbra.
You do not need to roll.
Using our brain power, using the Inari net, I'd like to go ahead and say, Zaina, don't go off on your own.
I don't hear you because I'm not in.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
second they
in the-
disappear, you have to be in the same plane as reality. Soul9, do you choose to move out of the tear gas zone?
I was waiting for people to stop talking, but yes.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Give me either spend a rage point or yeah, just spend a rage point and you'll have had the agility to move out.
I think I'm doing this right. I think you just click the box underneath it, right?
Yep. Soul9.
I am really annoyed with my fucking rolls. I got 2 nat ones. Fuck my
Same.
life.
I'm like, I was like,
I even
I'm
used a
upset.
willpower
No.
for this.
I was
the second
so
one,
hoping.
your second one was not a nat 1 because the 8 is a success, right?
Yeah,
I
it
got
wasn't a
one
botch,
and
but it was a
8,
failure.
and I got
They used
a
the
success.
willpower. They used the willpower. That'd
Yeah.
be 2 successes.
No, that's just one.
With the 8?
Yeah, because the willpower went to counteract the 1, it doesn't
Oh.
give an extra.
Yeah,
Willpower
yeah,
only
yeah.
gives an extra success if there isn't a 1 or a 10.
Yeah,
Out of
that's right.
pure curiosity, how many successes did I need for that? Because
3.
I only had 2.
3?
I only have 2 stamina!
You made a glass cannon. Suffer the consequences.
No! This child is like 12! It has energy to run!
Well, well, now they're a 12-year-old with their sinuses full of tear gas. Also, you guys lose the 3 bashing.
Ow.
Oh, we already lose it.
Or those two,
Okay.
they you pretty much heal it as soon as you take it, but because you heal bashing very quickly. But these two are in the middle of a like tear gas cloud. They're suffering with this for a while.
Question, how do we deal with this? Because we're just kind of stunned on the fucking floor next to a tear gas thing. Yeah, Rayleigh is definitely going to be very upset after this.
Oh, Cordelia is going to be raging.
Am I allowed to hop into the Umbra to try and follow these people?
Out of the umbra.
Yes, you'd be helping out of the Umbra. You are currently
Oh,
in
my
a
apologies.
sanctum, which exists in the Umbra. But yes, you can.
Right.
Just casually gonna leave Cordelia and Rayleigh by themselves,
Yep.
suffering.
Yep. Yep.
I would totally. Here's the issue. I would totally help you guys, but right now Zaina is 100% alone and trying to follow this thing. And buddy system, you feel?
Buddy system, you feel?
As you disappear into the back into the real world, which we'll get to in a sec, just move there. Elijah fires a shot from his gun into the air, and suddenly the tear gas starts like swirling around like a tornado and gets zumped into the ground. It is his sanctum. He controls the place.
Oh, thank God.
Elijah's which one?
this one.
The sexy
Oh,
one.
the hot guy.
The sexy one with the gun.
I like how that's what he's been dubbed.
Stolenine is going to move from here over here after everything has been
Fair.
vortexed away. And she looks to Elijah and she goes, "What was that?"
It was some sort of machine, but I don't know how it got in here. You need to be able to travel or swap between here and the
Oh,
spirit world to do that. And
But
even
if
then,
you-
this is a sanctum. That's like 10 times more security.
She hums
I don't
and
know.
she goes, "Could it be related to the attack that I had today?"
Quite possibly.
When is Cordelia not stunned?
That's a good question. Anyway, moving to Zaina and Hana.
Wow.
You guys find yourselves back on the streets of Rome. You guys weren't too far behind, so honestly, it wasn't hard for Hana to catch up with Zaina.
Yeah.
And you were right behind the thing, so give me a perception investigation difficulty 5
Perception investigation. Okay.
to follow it. Or actually, you can also give me Primal Urge if you have it.
Yes. So perception primal urge.
Yee.
Can I activate heightened senses?
Yes, you may.
Okay. That's a spendidos's point.
Yes, it is.
Decreases by 2 everything. Perception and primal urge. Yeah.
Yes, that is a difficulty 3.
Are we both doing that or just her?
Rerolling 10.
Would you trust Zaina
1,
to
2, 3.
track it, or would you like
Yeah.
to also try and... Okay.
I would trust her.
Yeah, 3
got 3.
successes.
Yep.
Yeah, you can hear it climbing up onto the rooftops to escape.
I pointed out to Hana. It's up there.
Okay.
I would like are we in the what time of day is it in Rome?
I'll say it's like midday.
Turning into another creature is not it, Chief. Got it. Yeah, I'll just I will follow. Can I follow it from the ground? Like,
Yes, you
Um,
may.
May I move into my fox form and climb up?
Absolutely. Give me a Dex Athletics. You only
Foxes
have
are
Dex.
excellent climber.
They are.
Dex athletics. Okay.
So just Dex for you, really.
remember your dex changes in your form. It's not your base
Oh,
dex.
okay.
So if you scroll down to the second page, on the far right should be your fox form.
Ah,
And then you
excellent.
see it has a plus something.
Plus 4,
Yeah.
so it would
Yeah.
be 4d10 instead.
It would be 7.
It would it would be your 3
Oh,
from the
it
original
It's your
plus.
human forms plus whatever the number is.
Okay,
Exactly.
good to know. Thank you.
And that happens with like every form. You can get a minus or a plus in something.
1
Wow.
4 successes.
Okay.
Yeah, you easily hop up the wall and give chase.
Yeah, and I'm gonna follow it from the streets. Like
Yeah.
trying to keep up.
This thing is not stealthy. Or it is stealthy, but not in the middle of midday running across rooftops. People are noticing it. You see people pulling out phones, filming, like, oh my god, what the fuck? People are freaking out. Like, you hear someone calling the police. It's
Where's
kind
Moonbat
of a
when you need-
clusterfuck.
Where's freaking MIB when you need them? It's some alien bullshit.
Whoever did this has, if they are a were creature, they've breached the litany and breached it hard.
Yeah,
Jesus.
all kinds of litany. All kinds of litany.
This is fine.
Doesn't matter what kind of weird
Vibing.
creature they are, they have broken many things.
Actually, any
My
supernatural, like, this is a violation of so many rules, of so many different
So
ways.
many
Like,
rules.
It broke my heart. That's the most important thing. It broke.
it does, in fact.
I can't believe it broke my heart like that. I'll cry at it. Anyway, running after it. Where is it headed? Would we know?
It seems to be heading out of town. Or out of the city.
Which makes sense, I suppose.
I'd like to mentally say, Zaina, don't follow it out of town.
We're just gonna let it go then?
Do you think we could take it? I'm certain we couldn't, at least not on our own.
We don't have to take it. We just need to know where it's headed, who it's going to. I'm not saying to fight it. I'm saying to figure it out.
Okay.
As you can see in this image, there's like the big lake. It runs across the bridge and tries to like leap to a lower, like the lower part there. But it doesn't quite make it, and like it kind of lands in the water. And then something seems. It kind of looks like the current. Something seems to drag it away into the water.
That's disturbing. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Would either Zaina or Ahana like to give me a perception investigation check?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can if you'd like.
Actually, Ahana, you don't need to do so. You can just activate one of your gifts.
I would like to go ahead and sense.
Sense Worm.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Sense Worm give cost again?
That
Player rolls perception plus occult. Costs nothing.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice.
You do not get your specialty in this roll, unfortunately.
Didn't figure.
Reroll a 10.
Oh.
Just roll like 1d10. There you go. 5 successes.
Hey, yeah. You get a big ping of worm stench.
Yikes.
Something grabbed it and pulled it underwater.
Okay. Something worm related grabbed it.
Oh,
There's
shit.
Zaina,
something
would you
there.
like to still give me the perception check?
Yeah. Perception. Can I argue primal urge or just straight with investigation?
You can.
Okay. 5d10 minus 2 diff. Oof!
Oh, jeez.
I'm fine. I don't see anything then. I got the 3 successes and I lost 2 of them.
Yikes. Yeah, no, it was definitely the current that took it.
Ripperoonies. Yeah, it's definitely
Anyway,
the
informing you otherwise.
current.
Informing you otherwise, I say I sense the worm.
Yes, the worm itself came and took it.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
No, I was saying that in Zaina's perspective of bad
No,
roll.
because I didn't botch.
Fair.
I wouldn't believe that because I didn't botch this one. Alright?
What if I think you believe that?
You're a silly
Well,
little guy
That's
then.
how that works.
You're a silly little boy.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Not the right one that I wanted to-
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's not making it out of the city.
Yep. Could, using my worm sense to continue to sense it, could we try and follow it? Is it like moving down?
Can I do
The
It is
stream?
moving down the stream, yes. And I will say, this creature is rather large.
Can we see it then underwater moving?
How deep is the canal?
I'll look it up. Where is that? The Rome Canal?
Google Maps.
Oh, people can actually hear my fucking mic. Hold on.
Oh,
Is it the Corinth Canal? No.
I will tell you in uno momento.
River. The Tiber.
It is
Between 7 and 20 feet deep.
It is the River Tiber. 20
Yeah,
feet
it's-
deep?
Maximum 20 feet deep, yeah.
Depending on where in the river
Yeah.
it is.
I'd say, yeah, you would be able to see it. You see a very large mass in the ocean, or in the river.
Alright.
Large
let's
is
go.
large.
Yeah, how
So-
big is this thing?
It's like 25 feet across.
Across?
Like width.
Long. Long?
No.
Or
Actually, yeah.
wide?
Long, actually, sorry. It's like maybe 7 feet wide.
Wow.
It is
that
very much
thing is-
swimming like an alligator.
Oh. Oh,
Let's follow that.
okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
follow
like
your
start.
lead.
I'm gonna start running after it from the bank.
Okay, let's dip back to our friends in the
You
cairn.
two left 3 people behind.
I almost left you guys behind too, so I can't say much.
Wow.
You can catch up.
I'm gonna say that
Cordelia, would leave
Cordelia.
your asses. Cordelia, would be like,
Cordelia-
I'm leaving your asses. You guys ran
Bruh,
off.
we've
Yeah.
been alone, the two of us, for a little while now. You think we're gonna think of our
Cordelia's
pack
only
already?
really been Cordelia. Cordelia's only been Cordelia, so she
Yeah, but
wouldn't
you're already a
follow you
mom,
assholes.
so fuck you.
Yeah, she'd take Rayleigh. She'd say
Yeah.
fuck you too.
So what's the issue, Ellie? What's
I'm
the
just
issue?
saying.
When you would do the same thing?
Anyway, Cordelia and Rayleigh come to. You see these 3 around you, making sure you're okay.
Cordelia's first words are, remind me next time I try to kick tear gas.
Bad
To
idea.
not. She rubs at her face.
Your
Really?
eyes sting as fuck.
Her what?
Huh? Your eyes sting like all hell.
Oh, I can only imagine, especially with her poor eyes to begin with.
Yeah.
Wait, which one came with? It was tequila that came with, right?
Yes, tequila came with.
Ow, because technically no one hears but Rayleigh's gonna know this. She goes, I need tequila.
Yes, your companions are still waiting outside. I would get moving after that thing.
Yeah.
By the way, you guys
Rayleigh's
just
can-
like sitting
you
on the
guys can
floor
heal
like,
back up.
ow.
She stands up and she brushes herself off, very much being done. Looks over at Rayleigh and holds out a hand and goes, "Come on, kid."
It really just goes into baby cup mode.
He picks him up and just holds him. Just like, yep, this is what we're apparently doing.
How do I change the thingy?
You just
thing?
drag.
We're
just
gonna
drag
change
your,
scenes soon anyway. You don't need to bother.
Yeah,
Fair.
but she just picks him up.
Does
and holds
Solidine
him
follow
like a
these two?
child. Well, I was about to get to that. She looks over. Cordelia looks over at Solanine and goes, "You following?"
He looks at her and goes, "Well, somebody's got to keep you alive."
Kept myself alive pretty damn well, but the company would be good, seeing as apparently we're all in this hell together.
Riley just makes bear cup noises as if they're
He pats
trying
you
to
on the head.
speak.
She pats you on the head. She's literally holding you, one hand under your bare butt and one on your head. She's like, "I know, hon. I know." And yeah,
You
she
got-
walks out with Rayleigh in arm. And
Y'all
waits
dip
for
out of the
Solanine.
Umbra.
Yeah, waits for Solanine at door,
Yeah.
leaves Umbra. Her eyes burn.
And I
so-
do something.
Nani.
What would you like to do?
She would slip into an alleyway that is unseen, so she's unseen at least. And she would change into her Corvid to see if she
Corvid,
can
okay.
scout for into her Raven form. Sorry.
Mhm, yeah,
To see if
Corbin.
she can scout for Zaina and Hana. Zaina.
Do
Bet.
you let Cordelia and Rayleigh know about this? Or do you just
No.
do it? No, you just go.
Give me a perception investigation check. Remember that your perception has gone up to 8 in Corvid form. I know on the sheet it says it's a +3, but I changed it to a +5 just to make Were Ravens better because, not gonna lie, rules as written, they kind of suck.
Okay, and it's perception and what?
Investigation.
So then it would be 9.
Yes.
I would like to ask, can Rayleigh talk to everyone in the
As-
Irnari net as a bear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's whatever form you can you speak.
Don't have a
whatever
space between the
language.
9 and the 10, Kiki.
It is whatever
was
language
an
you naturally speak is the only language you can speak in Wellings.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah.
It's more like whatever you say will be naturally understood by everyone.
Okay.
You won't be
Rayleigh-
speaking bear.
Okay, good. So Rayleigh's just gonna try and speak up. He's like, so
There we go.
I've just realized I'm in bear form in the human world, in the
You're fine,
normal
just
world.
don't transform.
Okay.
You're fine, just don't retransform.
People will give you weird looks, but no one's about to
People
call
give
animal
me-
control.
People give Cordelia weird looks anyway. She's used to it.
Are y'all saying this mentally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you guys are in this realm.
back.
Good.
My eyes
Yes.
hurt.
Yeah, slow down, you immediately clock them. You're like, oh, they're right there running down the river.
Okay, we're near the river. Following something. The robot fucker was dragged down by something worm tainted. We're following it down the
Would-
river right now.
Would, at this point,
Just
since
follow the
Scylla and I
timer.
are in her Corvid farm, would she notice the mass in the river?
Absolutely. You actually
Cordelia
also
goes, how big
20 feet
Big.
long
in water?
in the water. Yes.
All right. Which direction? Cordelia just starts walking.
Heading down. Down the river.
you
Downstream.
you not just spot the large creature dragging the machine. You can actually kind of see its glow under the water. You also see another mass falling behind it.
That is concerning.
Where are
Of similar
the,
size, but definitely a different shape.
Where are our travel companions that we came with? Well,
They are still in the Umbra, but I'm gonna say at this point they'll pop out.
Okay.
So yes. Tequila and Joel and Caspian all pop out.
Cordelia hands Rayleigh to Joel and goes, I will be right back. Everyone's heading that way.
Wait, who's Caspian?
Caspian is-
Cordelia's a babysitter?
Kinda.
Unwanted babysitter for many reasons. And
Really
Tequila
what a
is
time to be alive.
Cordelia's
Nuzzle and
friend
Joel.
who came. Tequila is Cordelia's friend who came because Cordelia does not trust other Rokia, and Caspian is Rokia.
Who came because other Rokia aren't trustworthy, but he is.
Gotcha.
Cordelia, but that literally hands Bear Rayleigh holding under their arms to Joel and goes, they went that way. I'm taking a shortcut. Points in the direction of where everyone else
okay.
is going. And walks down into the down to the water.
Is that the
Caspian will
best
join
idea?
As soon as Cordelia notices Caspian, she looks over at him and pretty much what are you doing? Kind of look.
you. I'm a shark too. I can follow
I am well
you.
aware.
Okay.
She
Is there a
sighs and
problem?
She sighs, rolls her eyes, dips under the water, takes off her swimsuit, and changes his form.
He just walks in and changes.
And she just takes off down the water.
He follows.
Everyone else is either in the water or following the water, and then it's really being babysat carried by Joel. Just what the
Joel catches up with Hana and Zaina, we'll say.
Okay, cool.
Quickly.
And Tequila will go as well.
Tequila's
just,
probably
like,
not
do that-
exactly happy that Cordelia is a place where she can't really get to.
To Joel, I just two finger salute and keep running.
I'm a
He
fox,
looks-
so I'm just
Yeah.
vibing.
He looks confused as fuck, but not really surprised. Rayleigh, you hear him
Soul
mutter
Line-
fucking were creatures under his breath.
So the 9 is just kind of circling ahead, like above.
Fair.
Really is
so-
going to ask, so, what exactly is that thing that attacked us, and what are we doing?
Scout chasing it. It's worm tainted, being dragged in the water. That's all we know. That's why we're following.
Ah, okay.
And of course, it's after us. So
Wait, if it's
Or at
after
least-
us, why are we following it?
Or at least it's after information about us, and we need to
quickly does
find out who
Cordelia-
wants that.
How quickly does Cordelia catch up, seeing as Cordelia is now a bunch faster in the water?
You would be faster than it, yeah. You do catch up. You see, just see the tail of a massive, alligator as it dips and goes into what looks like sewers.
Cordelia stops and watches, trying to keep a good safe distance away without being
Caspian
seen.
pulls up beside you and waits alongside.
Cordelia watches before she waits a good moment until it's out of sight.
Wait,
in the sea.
question.
Yes.
What form are you in?
Glabrous.
Glabrous, okay. Caspian actually has to circle around you a bit because he's in Squamous. He can't stop moving.
Bitch needs to breathe.
Jason,
She
Yeah.
rolls her
Robin
eyes.
makes a good point in general.
Hold on.
It's always the sewers because sewers are a good place to not be seen.
We're stinky.
So are you. Get
Cordelia
over it.
Watches,
This is like the 5th time this, in the last 2 weeks, bruh.
Cordelia watches and quirks a brow. Like, why the fuck are you in that form?
What kind of form are you in?
My Glabrous.
He quickly changes to his glabrous form. You see he has fucking legs.
She blinks.
And then he changes back to Squamous so that he can breathe.
Give me one moment. I'm dealing with a small child. Talk to the other ones real quick.
Cringe. I'm gonna say, Hana, with you constantly pinging with the worm tank, you see that thing dip into the sewers?
Okay. I'm
Stop
going.
when you say something.
Yeah,
about it.
I'll stop. I'm going to ask. Cordelia's not here. I'm gonna ask Cordelia when she gets back. To confirm that it went into the sewers.
Okay.
Whether she can confirm it, just so that we don't, jump into a manhole for no reason.
What
Yeah.
are we doing about manhole?
Nice. Once you have your interaction with your buddy old pal, you do
Antonio.
hear Hannah in your head, in all of our heads, just be like, did it just go into the sewers?
Cordelia confirms and goes, "It did. I watched it. It
All right,
was,
excellent.
Fuck
Happened
big
down a
yeah,
manhole.
man.
al- She goes, big crocodile alligator looking fucker.
Multiply. Okay.
No, Zaina, can you open this manhole?
Yeah.
Popping
gonna
open a
walk
manhole.
Cordelia looks at Caspian and goes, "Why do you have legs?"
I'm gonna. Are there people around us right now?
That's
If we're on the riverbank?
most Rokia have legs. Oh yeah, there are tons of people around.
Even if
We-
we're on the riverbank, that should not be allowed by human traffic.
No.
We
Cordelia-
can
You know what?
probably.
Never mind. There are people on the thing, watching the thing
Yeah, hop-
get dragged in there, but they're not really paying attention to you four.
Cool,
Or
because I'm
actually-
gonna summon my blade so I can use that as leverage to pull open the sewer.
Yeah, you just
Makeshift crowbar up in here. That's so disrespectful.
using an ancient fetish with a very powerful
That's
sun spirit in
disrespectful.
there to
But
just
have
use
you
it as a
considered-
crowbar.
But have you considered? I'm gonna now keep it out so use it against the creature.
It's still disrespectful as fuck.
Anna,
Do
you
you
can
wanna
hear
open
the spirit inside going, "Well, fuck you too."
Listen, and I gonna think to that spirit listen. It's either that or give delirium to a bunch of humans.
Once you get it open, I hop down, still in my fox form, and
Cordelia
listen
just
out, so I
swims
look
out,
around.
looks at Caspian very much just hello before shaking her head, rolling her eyes, and following after the damn thing where it went to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hop
he
down into the
follows as
sewer.
well.
Like, I
Too.
don't want this interaction to be happening any longer than it needs to be. Can we just not?
Before I jump in, I'm gonna look up at Joel and like, are you gonna stay out here or are you gonna join us in the sewer? Because I don't know.
Oh,
if that's-
I think he like puts Rayleigh down. I think I'll just watch the entrance so that you guys have a safe place to come back out.
Okay, Rayleigh, come on.
Really just kind of like tries to like stand up onto her legs and just falls on their butt.
I'm just
like,
gonna.
Buddy.
I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna pick Rayleigh up and then hop down into
If
the
anything
sewer.
happens to my child, well, they are in your guys' care. I
I'm
will
kidding.
die.
Don't worry. If anything happens to that child, I'm killing everyone in the room and then myself.
Yeah.
So you must understand, nothing will happen to the child.
really
Or
just kind of goes,
it's
I can't
basically-
exactly walk in this form. It's a little
Then
bit
switch
annoying.
forms.
That's why I've got you. And also, now that we're in the sewer, you can switch forms.
Oh, hell yes. It really goes back to humor form. Just like,
You just go back as I'm holding you. So I'm
They're
just like
small
holding
enough.
a tiny baby bear, and then suddenly I'm holding a child.
Yes,
yes.
that is canon.
Oh my
I've
God.
started going already, for the record.
Yeah, I go like, oh my God. And again, I'm gonna like hold up my hand for really to take it with my sword in the other hand, and then
Sola,
gonna like.
Sola,
Takes
you on
the
your way?
hand.
we opened up a manhole
Yeah,
cover.
as soon as it was open, she swooped in.
Oh, fair enough. My
Yeah.
bad.
Tequila will also stay outside because fuck that.
Cordelia
Uh,
may or may not give her some shit later. It's like, oh, what's wrong? You don't want to go into the sewers?
I would like to quickly ask what Cordelia's thing, like species is, where thing, because I can't remember the name.
Rokia.
Rokia.
They are
Rokia.
Rokia.
Okay.
I'm a check.
Yeah. Cordelia, you and Caspian come to a like split, and
Mhm.
you just hear him go like, "I'll take right, you take left."
Sure. Just
Okay.
one goes the way.
Good luck, bitch.
Don't die.
Did you hear him muttering under his breath?
She goes, yeah, and she goes, don't die. Shark boy.
Lava girl.
That's the joke.
I will say,
And she swims down the. You said left for Cordelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, she swims left.
I hold up my hand for Rayleigh to take if he so wishes, with
Uh,
my sword in the other hand.
yeah, really takes the hand and like heaves himself up, just like baby form
Oh.
bear is weird. I can't exactly move. It's good for me. It's good for being carried though. I'm just kind of like,
That's,
Um,
where
that's
do we
fair.
go?
That's fair.
Cordelia, as you go
Following
down
Cora.
the entrance, you see you kind of come to like a dead end, but you also see that it is like open above you that you can
It
surface.
sticks her head where it's literally just her eyes peering up over it, which, if you look at Cordelia, and Cordelia is in her fishy form, so it's disturbing. She's
Okay.
more blue. It's literally blue with like ocean blue eyes peering and with white ass hair peering
For-
from above.
Cordelia, we're coming up to a crossroads. Which way to go?
I went left.
You
No,
guys,
but I was
you
in
guys don't come up to the
water.
crossroads. You are in different entrances.
We don't? Okay, my bad.
I was
No.
in no.
Yeah. Cordelia, when you surface, you see your friends climbing down into the sewers.
Cordelia pokes her head up more and goes, "Greetings."
It's fucking.
Really has seen the
The giggles,
form,
the
right?
giggles is also
What?
Cordelia.
Yes.
It's just like, oh hi Cordelia. It just
The
like
giggles?
goes up to the
The
water like,
giggles?
hello.
The giggles that I am doing is also Cordelia.
Right? Sensing for this thing, which way now?
It's a dead end this way, so
Well,
We
it
have to go
continues
the
going
opposite.
on dry land.
well it continues on here, but Caspian went right. So you
Guess
guys,
we-
if you want, can continue
Cordelia-
down this way. I'll go make sure shark face doesn't get eaten.
Or have you considered not splitting up again?
Yeah, no, splitting up is probably a good idea.
You
There's
can
four.
tell
Caspian's the
that
we're the targets, not Caspian. Whoever Caspian is, I don't even know who this person is, but we're the targets, not
goes,
him.
There's 4 of you. And there's water everywhere.
And you're saying you're gonna leave us then?
You left first, for one. But if you
Oh,
want me
boy.
to stay, I can.
That would be wonderful, but let's possibly discuss the issue of us fucking off later on. Sound good?
I'd prefer everyone to stay together.
Cordelia nods and goes, I will be
Rayleigh's
right
baby. How can you say no to Rayleigh?
That's literally it.
baby.
And she goes,
Thank-
I will be right back. Give me a
Thank you, Rayleigh. Your input is very helpful.
Welcome. Cordelia literally waves a hand and goes, I will be right back. Points back down to the water and swims back down. You see her tail go up and then back down. Before
Fucking
she
show
climb-
off.
It's more just she has to bend down and her tail is as long as her standing. That's just how physics work with tails, Jason.
Well, fucking physics your mom.
If that's the case, then is the water even deep for Cordelia?
Probably.
Yeah, it is. It's
Seeing as
surprisingly deep.
She just has to go deep enough so she can change. Unless you want to see Cordelia's tits.
Can I get a call of? I mean,
Man.
can I
But
get
she
a call
does
of
come
what
back up one
forms
second.
everyone is in?
Swapping
I
from
would-
Glabrous Muhammad.
I would like
Homage.
to change into my into my Anthros.
Interest. Okay.
Cordelia?
Actually, what if I go to? Are there are no people down here, right?
No,
Mm,
unless you count us.
Then I would like to go into my Krynos.
okay.
Out of pure curiosity, how big is the sewers? Would it be able
It's
to
big enough
host?
that it is. These are big sewers. You could probably like all be in your Krynos forms, and like you'd
Even
have to
my
like
9-foot
space yourselves a
total?
little bit. You have to space yourselves out a little bit, but you could all realistically be in your Krynos forms down here.
Okay.
Or
so it'd be
Krynos
able to host
equivalent.
Rayleigh. That's cool.
Yeah. Cordelia just climbs out of the sewers back in her Hamid form and in her swimsuit, grabs out of her pack a hair tie and just puts her hair in a low pony.
Okay. Hana, what form are you going forward in?
I'm gonna go into my I'm gonna be hopping into my staying in my QB form, which is normal fox essentially.
Yuki?
Actually, Juko, which is the one just big fox, but make it big.
Fox make it the size of a wolf.
Yes. That's
Solanine?
adorable and terrifying at the same time.
May I also activate my Dawnbreaker in case of a fight?
Roll me Gnosis.
Like, be prepared.
Okay. I'm sorry, I misheard. What form is Rayleigh in?
Currently in Homid, but because they're like they're in the sewers, they're gonna go with Arthrin, which is like the humanoid. So like
They look like an adult.
yeah, they look a lot more older with all the bear characteristics.
Yeah.
May I activate?
It's mostly like a learning experience for them. They'll be basically changing forms to get
Soul
used to
9, what
it.
form are you continuing on in?
For now, she's gonna stay in her Corvid.
Corvid? Okay.
Smart.
Little burb.
Smart, easy to
I'm
move.
using willpower.
We'll say
to
you like
activate
go
it.
vibe on Cordelia's shoulder.
Using
I'm sorry, what?
willpower. I'm using a willpower.
You can
so-
use a willpower on a Gnosis.
Oh, I can't. All right. Well, I still got a success for it.
Yeah, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reroll 10. Oh no, never mind. I
That's
miscounted.
Solanine.
That's
That's
Solanine.
Solanine.
I'm going to stab myself. Okay, you have a success, so yeah, I have one scene with it activated.
No, what were you saying about chilling on the shoulder?
Yeah, you just in a little bird form. You like chill on like Cordelia's shoulder or something.
Oh no, it would be Zyna. Or Zaina.
Zyna? Okay, yeah. You just
Someone knows
on
Zaina a
top
little
of
more than
this.
Cordelia.
Fair. I was just they were the only one in normal human form, so I decided to give it to them. But you know what? Yeah, that's actually awesome. Just riding on top of a giant hyena creature.
Go.
We move.
Yeah.
You they're being very quiet, so I'm not going to make you roll, especially with the sewers echoing. You hear the sounds of what seems like enemies going down the sewers.
Really is immediately concerned, but is just like, I'm gonna stay with the group. Stay
Mainly,
with Cordelia.
you all hear a bunch of squawking noises.
Worm scent?
Sense worm?
Yes.
There's
I would-
definitely a worm in these sewers.
Would I recognize said squawking?
They're definitely they're definitely the Korax.
While
Mhm.
walking, Cordelia pulls her phone, phone, whatever the fuck wrench makes.
It's just a
And just-
waterproof phone.
Yeah, and just sends out a message to Tequila going alive.
That's good.
Caspian, whatever, is somewhere. We ended up splitting up.
We'll
So sad.
circle around, see if we can't find where he comes out.
Alright.
Yes.
I've just kind of remembered about Shadow. I like to think Shadow has just been like chilling in the corners of like everywhere. He's just sticking.
Oh yeah,
still.
you have a little burb. I forgot about that.
Is Neil with us, or did she stay out as well?
Yeah. Yes, let's bring your cat into the sewers.
I mean, it's her decision in the end, not ours.
Nah, your high maintenance cat is absolutely gonna choose to go vibe in the sewers with you.
It's her decision.
This is a cat who gets
Solon-
upset if she doesn't have tuna at least every other day.
Yeah,
And go. So I don't think she probably makes sure that we buy her the best cat beds and then proceeds to not use it just so that she.
absolutely.
Why do you have such a high maintenance cat?
Because it's just a normal cat, I feel.
That is just a normal cat.
But except this one can actually communicate with us.
So she
That's
can
the only
tell us how shitty we are.
Anyway,
Yeah, so we can. So we hear these.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think we can switch to our map. As you come up, it is very clear that they are quite close.
Oh, that's lovely to come back to.
Alright, using the Inari-net, I'm going to
Lovely.
like say, alright, what now then?
Don't die.
Do we attack or do we leave? My point.
We can leave and fight another day and hope to survive, which I would much prefer, seeing as I don't know where we're up against.
Well, one's Mokale.
Yeah. An aquatic one at that.
Is that it?
And
It is very shallow at this part. You don't think anything can go underwater.
no, but I have a feeling that still gives him a slight advantage over the four who can't really go in water in fighting form.
It is literally ankle deep to the child.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
sure we're
Okay.
fine.
I didn't know how much shallow was for Jason.
Jason's just a little man.
Also, how did Rayleigh like get taller in this form?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool. I
Anyway,
was just like curious.
Cordelia
Are we-
looks about and goes, I'm team nope. Not today.
I'm team go for it, but you know. Because
Because we ain't got a
we
clue
don't
what we're up against.
but they're
There's
we're gonna be going more and more at a disadvantage because they're gonna know more about us
Alright.
than we know about them.
Rayleigh, Solanine, thoughts?
I'm good to run, but at the same time, if everyone decides to fight it, I'll stay with the group.
Okay. Solanine, thoughts?
I'm sorry, I was dealing with family stuff. What's going on?
We're
are we
deciding whether...
fighting your tactical retreat or fight?
You
And the points are
No, I don't think
run
we
away and
have
live
the
to fight another
resources
day
to
'cause-
fight.
because the options were leave because we don't know what we're up against, and my counter argument was if we leave, they're gonna have even
There's
more
also
information of
1,
us.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things, and 5 of us.
We don't even know that either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there could be more.
We can. One of us, you two, can at most see one of from where you're at.
Yeah. We
know
don't
there
know
are-
Okay.
how many are
Stolen
there.
Eye would be like, I don't know how many, but I know there's definitely Coraxes in there.
Lovely.
What's
On
a
top of that,
Corax?
Cordelia
Corax
points
and a
to
crocodile.
Solanine. Goes
Bird people.
Solanine's Corax bird.
Squad.
Werebird. And there's also the Mokale, which is a were reptile of anything it chooses.
Oh.
Probably a crocodile.
I really don't want to go up against the crocodile because this crocodile is going to be about as big as me in my biggest form.
Normal crocodiles are really bad.
It looked to be, from what I could tell, looked to be about 25 feet long, maybe 7 feet wide.
That's a
Yeah,
big
and it can probably use its-
crocodile.
It can probably use its tail as a weapon as well.
Oh? All for running away. Yay or nay?
Yay.
Because they are gonna have more and more information of us.
But
And
there's
every
going to
time
be
we
ways
run
for us
away-
to figure out. We're going to have ways to figure out more about them. We don't even
Zaina.
know if we're going to find out anything about them
Zaina.
from defeating them.
Would you rather be alive or them have some more info on us? I'm not happy about it either, but
I'd rather just kill them.
Can you
That's
kill
not
a
gonna get
normal
us-
alligator?
That's not going to get us
Yes,
information
I
if they're
can.
dead.
Then we can kill most of them and capture one of them.
I'm
And hold
not
it where?
I'm not the best fighter. I would like to
Hold it
Just-
where? Where are we putting one if we get it? Do you guys have a base? Mine's in New Zealand.
Not
We're in a
only that,
sewer.
the last time I went
Interrogate
up
and
against
leave.
the Corax this morning, it went very, very
Jason's rolling.
poorly.
Guys,
Wrong.
Jason's rolling.
I know.
Oh boy.
Jason. Haha, fuck you, Jason. Fuck you. Sorry.
Um,
Confused.
Where are you planning to hold said thing we catch?
What?
I'd rather they
To
not get the
interrogate.
information back to whoever they're serving, because this is not gonna be the head already.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Y'all are really
Fucking-
fucking loud.
No, we're not.
we're
I
talking
thought
mentally.
We were talking in mentally.
Yeah.
Mentally, we're
You
talking
guys did
mentally.
say that.
We
say
did.
Yeah,
that.
we did.
We did.
I at the very beginning said this is with the Inari net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. I mean, he still got 4 successes, and y'all aren't exactly the quietest walkers, especially since one of y'all
We
is.
haven't been walking.
Really hasn't even
huge.
moved.
We haven't been
Standing
walking.
here.
We showed up and we stopped walking.
You guys walked up to here.
Yeah,
and
and then we
they're
stopped.
louder.
Like
They
we
are
heard
louder.
We just
squawking
assumed that
and
they
we
were
stopped.
we just assumed that they were too busy squawking amongst themselves
Fine.
as opposed to talking amongst themselves. Sorry, Jason, I know that was a moment. An
I was
option-
thinking, like, wait, why are we being perceived? I thought this was all mental.
An option we
I mean,
have is
This guy actually probably can see you.
yeah, I did.
At
An
least
option-
Cordelia.
Well, let's think.
Before
but
it's on a
Cordelia looks
perception
like a monster.
investigation.
Cordelia looks like a monster from the depths.
All
I
right,
don't think
What the
anyone
fuck
wants to
does he?
normally see
He
her.
looks like a monster from the sky.
All right. Let's keep in mind as well that a
No,
third
fuck you.
option.
He does see you.
a
He
third
walks
option-
over.
Oh,
Cordelia automatically notices.
He's just standing there. He's like, "Fuck, are you guys doing here?"
Planning a birthday party. The fuck you doing here?
Planning a murder.
Ah,
His friends start coming over.
I don't think we have a choice anymore.
Well,
You
no.
guys kind of took so long.
You guys, any particular reason?
This guy walks over. He's like, "Hey, I know that fucking bird."
Oh no.
He
Oh.
stops and frills her feathers.
I look at the bird.
This guy comes over.
Oh,
You see
boy.
a giant, like, really fucked up looking wereshark.
Hey, we're not
Cordelia
here for
immediately
any
pauses.
trouble.
Cordelia immediately pauses and just starts moving backwards. Like, nope,
All right,
Nope.
guys.
Nope. nope.
We're not here for
nope,
any trouble. We're
nope.
honestly just here for a leisurely investigative walk.
This guy walks it.
You know how it is.
Cordelia hits the
This-
button on the phone that
I
says
did- I did-
SOS, SOS.
So, this
I
bird just, like,
touched that.
kinda, like, pulls out, like, it's like a weird cloak on. He moves it back. He has a bomb strapped to him.
Hey, what's up with that, bud? I'm switching back to helmet form.
Everybody out, everybody out.
Pieces.
Before you run, can at least one of you roll me intelligence plus science?
I ain't got no science. I
Did
got
anyone
two
dip into
intelligence.
that?
Let's see. I have intelligence and 1 science. I can do that. Oh, never mind.
I did not succeed.
May
I have
may
three
I-
intelligence.
You can run. Well, I said at least one of you.
Okay.
I'll
I
try.
can do it.
Woo!
Oh, Robin! Reroll the 2 10s.
I will
Robin
both
might
of
be
them.
the conquering hero. Robin might be the conquering hero.
That's 6. That's 6,
Yeah.
Jason.
Hana, it doesn't matter how explosive, how strong that explosive is. This place is filled with shit. What is shit
Oh.
give off?
Yeah.
Methane
Nitrous.
gas.
Methane, yep.
I pause
Oh.
for a moment and say, listen, we don't want any massive trouble. And given the circumstances, I gesture to the bomb. That would kill everybody here, including you guys
What's
and
your
us.
name?
And I don't think any of us want that.
I mean, we're okay with dying, but what's your name?
I look at my companions.
kidding, I'm kidding.
Cordelia's not even paying attention to the birds. Her eyes are on this fucker right here.
I look over.
And she's
All
literally
right.
hitting SOS, an automatic SOS thing on her phone to Tequila. Like
My name
spamming
is Shisu. We don't want any trouble.
Sorry, what did you say?
A lie? That's what I said. Shisui. That's called a lie.
Oh, bluff, bitch.
It's called an I
That's
don't want to tell the
weird.
truth. That's a probably rolling something, and I don't know what it is.
Roll me,
Manipulation.
charisma plus
Charisma.
subterfuge.
Slash roll. What's
I
my
really hope you-
subterfuge?
I really hope you got something.
I have a 5 in charisma.
Oh, that might save us.
Subterfuge. Okay.
I don't know how to fix your thing, Kiki. I'm sorry.
Hey, does
What the fuck? Reroll the 10s, right?
slash roll 2d10.
That's 2 successes.
Oh, yikes.
I'm going to combine the intelligence of all of these guys.
Yikes.
That's 2, 4, 6, 7.
Ow. This is
And-
gonna be a pain.
Most of them are like, oh, okay, well, you're not the person we're looking for. But at least one of them's like, hey, they're probably lying. And they're all like, oh shit, you're right.
Cordelia
not-
is literally spamming a
You
button
look-
on her phone.
You look a lot like this bitch we were told about,
What bitch?
Hanami Matsui? Matsui?
I-
Is that how you pronounce your last name?
Yes.
Who?
Doesn't
Yeah, you look
ring a
a-
bell.
You look a lot like
Sounds like you're ringing a bell.
Hanami.
Who the
Doesn't-
fuck is Hanabi?
Doesn't ring a
And,
bell. We do
Yeah,
just
you're-
want to fuck off,
No, you're not fucking off anywhere.
right?
Cordelia
Well,
spamming SOS on her phone and she's making pretty much all eyes for Cordelia's on
well,
this fucker
how
right
would
here.
we get out of this the least dead way possible, friend?
You should come talk to our boss.
I
Yikes,
would
that
like
doesn't
to
sound like a good
ask
idea.
The
Cordelia
DM.
gets noticed, we're down.
JDA, does Rayleigh have Shadow with them, or is Shadow with Joel?
I would say Shadow stayed with Joel. All pets stayed behind.
Okay, cool. That means
by the way,
Rayleigh did have to shoo.
all you
Cordelia is
fuckers go back
hiding
to your
behind-
human forms.
Cordelia is hiding behind Zaina.
Yeah.
First, all you fuckers go back to your human forms.
All right, yikes. Yeah,
Yikes.
guys. Mentally, I say to y'all, yeah, they have a bomb. That thing goes off, and the entire sewer system is destroyed,
For now.
Yeah.
Or human form.
That I'd rather.
including
just-
us, which is an issue. So
What was that,
Hey,
Solanine?
Jason, question.
First, Solanine, what'd you say?
I was just saying, do we have to go back to our human?
Yes.
Question.
I mean,
Answer.
This form is
Oh,
closest,
no, I
it's
have a
close to
thing.
human.
Okay, I have a question. Can I use my one of my gifts, the coral blood, in any form?
Coral's blood. Let me take a
It's-
look. See.
And it doesn't say.
Yeah.
It just says that I can use it.
Yeah. I will take a look. Coral's blood. Ricky can create a field of inky blackness through which only she can see. A night spirit teaches this gift. Player spends one gnosis.
Mhm.
You can.
But
However,
Right,
we
I'm gonna
have a
give you.
problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a bit of common sense here. It doesn't matter if they don't see you run away. The second they believe you've run away, they press button. The entire sewer system becomes
Yeah,
fire.
That's my issue. Maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like to take a step to Rayleigh and hold their hand.
I'm going to assume that they're not going to let Rayleigh stay in there. Arthur.
No, you have to go in, Ahmed.
Cordelia is
Okay.
trying so hard not to be noticed between the two the one taller person. Between her and Big Shark Guy.
Okay, how do I get rid of this?
If you
Like,
just
is
click it and then hit
actively
the
trying.
and then hit the go
Like
back
it hit-
button,
Go back?
like the you know
Delete.
Click on it so that it's highlighted and hit the backspace button.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yay.
There you go.
I am
Cordelia is
holding
I
your
am
hand.
slowly
trying to
learning
stay out
this.
of sight.
And yes, I will gladly take. Rayleigh will gladly take the hand.
One of the Korax laughs at you when they realize you're a 12-year-old.
Rayleigh's just kind of like looking up. Well, fuck you too then.
I hold your hand tighter.
Cordelia
Alright.
is actively trying not to get noticed.
Hey guys, what the fuck's going on over here? Oh, hey, friends!
Mass.
Cordelia is trying really hard not
Does
to get
anybody
noticed.
know this guy?
Cordelia
the-
in mentally goes, not a fucking clue. But if that shark sees me, we're
Jay-
pretty toast.
Jason, do any of us know this person?
No,
No, he's
Okay.
just being sarcastic. Oh, hey, friends.
Just making sure.
he's just a big gator boy.
Yeah.
Not
Alright.
that big gator boy. Hana and Zaina don't. This isn't the same gator boy that you would recognize.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay.
That one's very much
Okay.
bipedal. That one's very much bipedal.
I figured. Okay, so right then, let's very casually, I guess, go talk to these people's boss, and then we
They,
can just
How is that
leave.
question? How is Cordelia's SOS spam to tequila going?
You
Do
tell
you
us
really
we have
think
a
he
bomb.
gets service in the sewer?
Lovely. So need to talk to Wrench about getting an upgrade in service.
Start
Yeah.
walking.
Anyway, they clear a path for you to go forward.
Cordelia's keeping her head
Do
down.
I still have my sword out, or
And she's
did they?
sneaking.
should I-
Absolutely.
Keep in mind, if you have your if you have your character highlighted, you can use the arrow keys to move them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Just so you're
Um,
aware for things like this.
The one with the
Cordelia?
bomb points to the sword and says, "Put it away."
Cordelia staying
I
behind
let it
Zyna.
disappear. I let it disappear back into the tattoo.
Cordelia
Close
is
enough.
keeping behind Zyna because Zyna is the tallest one right now, and she's trying to be unnoticed.
We don't want any trouble here, so
Oh yeah.
Keep walking.
I'll go first.
Cordelia's head's like down to try and keep herself as unseen.
I noticed that you're like not letting like, so I'm gonna like take your hand and I assume it was because of the shark, because you're a shark and there's no other, like, why would you hide from a corvid? So I'm gonna like,
the
when we
entire as
pass,
soon as the shark like showed up, Cordelia was only staring at
Yeah.
the shark. Yeah, and
So,
she wasn't hiding it.
when we walk past the shark, I'm gonna like pull like Cordelia over to the right side, like onto my right side, so like the only way it can
Mhm.
see you is past me, and I'm a kind of
Go
much
through
taller than
my
you.
space. Don't worry.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make like a wall between the two, with like discreetly, just between the two of you,
Okay.
kind of thing, you know. And she's like always like out of exact viewpoint from the shark.
Mhm.
Really is still holding on to Hannah.
Yep. Keeping you nearby, bud. Terrifying.
All right.
Cordelia's having a great day.
So, what's this
Cordelia's
pleasant
head's still
interaction
down, so her hair is hiding her.
We think
eyes.
you know.
No, doesn't
not
this
really.
entire group doesn't ring a bell, honestly. So
I
maybe
mean, to
if
be
you have
honest,
the wrong person, people, plural.
I mean, if we do, the boss will kill you, and we can move on.
I don't even know what's
I-
going on.
Fascinating.
No one's told me shit, by the way. I'm
You
very
look like the
confused.
bitch we were told to find. We know who you are. We were definitely told to find you. They're pointing at Solanine.
Really? Couldn't ring a bell.
I have no idea who you guys are.
Cordelia's literally just keeping her head down, so she's just like
Thankfully,
not.
I'd like to gesture with my head for Soul 9 to maybe stick a little closer. Thank you.
They like
Give
are
you
like
do
moving
not
to
think.
box you in.
Oh,
boy.
Cordelia's about 2 seconds from just going ham. She does not like being boxed in.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We have one
Go
obvious
on.
way out. This is close enough. What's up?
No, you need to go talk to the boss. That's not
But
the
you're
boss.
not-
They pointed at the gator guy. Boss is that way.
Then where is
Th-
it?
This
Boss
way?
is that way.
Oh yikes! All right,
Oh, lovely.
move. I guess. All right.
We go to the next area then. Like
Yeah, we're
there?
just gonna keep walking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just bat, and then go up
The-
here.
This
Yeah,
guy
so
runs
this is-
around to here.
Cordelia
Okay.
snatches out of
I
sight
like
of
to
shark
think. I like to
shit.
think the minute we're not looking, he just goes ba 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 ba, and then runs over
Absolutely.
as
Yeah.
fast as possible. We just hit slash.
So, who's the boss? Anyone?
Oh,
we
you'll
know?
see. Oh, you
Alright.
I don't want to
Anyway,
see.
I think we can move on to the next.
Oh, fuck that.
I don't want to see.
Oh hey, it's
Yeah,
Butcher.
you guys come into this very much not sewer location.
Cordelia blinks like, hello, the fuck? And goes, I guess we move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Solanine
Right.
casually phases into the wall.
yeah.
You know what? She's a bird. Birds can do anything.
True. Yeah, you
Cordelia
guys come into this
stays
area.
right here.
There is a whole ass poker table and just this guy sitting there.
Hey, who's this
Cordelia
guy?
stays right here out of
Probably
sight.
not Butcher.
Her
He's
back's
like,
against
oh, well, looks like those idiots came through after all. Oh, and not just the people I said to find. Is that it's the whole crew? Wow.
Cordelia's out of sight.
I can see you over there, little one. What? Come over here.
Who is
He like
this
kicks it. He puts his feet up. Hana and Zaida, you recognize this guy.
What are we
He
looking
was
at?
one of the people with a bossy.
dude? Okay.
Oh,
which
for fuck's
one?
sake.
He's the werewolf.
Oh god.
Oh god, we can't deal with a werewolf.
You also see
You hear
the
Cordelia in her in the Anasi net or whatever.
In
called
our
it.
net.
Inari.
A Nazi?
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm caffeinated.
Yes, Spidernet.
Goes, and this is why I said we should have left.
You guys see this. We're gonna call it the Cybertooth. It is smashed to pieces.
Oh my god. Hi. Kitty.
Cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cordelia's
Really
still
goes
leaning
up
against
to
the
it, just
barrel.
like,
She refuses to move.
Do I know this dude's name?
You were never introduced to him, but you definitely
Okay.
recognize him.
Alright, yikes.
Yeah, you can see a giant machete and a very large pistol on his belt.
So, what's
I'm like glaring at him.
what's
Oh,
this
sit down!
for?
Rayleigh's gotten distracted by the machine, by the way. Just saying.
He lets you.
That
You know
that one's too young to gamble. Sorry.
No, that's fine. You can play with the parts. Just I don't think there's anything he can hurt himself with. And you see the remains of like the broken part of the gun.
He's smart,
Cordelia's staying behind the barrel.
despite the
Hey!
circumstances.
Shark girl, I told you to come over here.
She walks out and goes, "And who are you to tell me what to do?"
Boy.
I don't
Yeah,
think you
you
want to
gotta
find out.
smirk. She's got kind of like a sly smirk on her face, as though she's like joking.
I'm gonna like Anari net. Don't.
Walk over, go ahead, walk around the table and take a seat. Don't think we ever had the pleasure.
We have not,
Cordelia,
but I've
sit
heard
down.
plenty of things about you. Name's Scaver.
Lovely. Scabber.
Scaver.
All right. I'd say it's a pleasure, but it's really not.
That's fair. I've gotten that response many a times.
Can I ask a question? Like,
Yes,
really,
you may.
puts a hand up. Like, can I ask a question?
Cordelia watches you.
You absolutely may.
Why are we here? Why were we basically borderline abducted and threatened with bombs? What's going on? Because I'm very confused.
I
and no one
apologize that
explains
my
anything.
associates are crude. They're also idiots.
Yeah, that checks out.
I would have to agree with that, seeing as they have a bomb in a sewer.
That's such
How
a
they have
bad
their
idea.
uses.
If
Hey.
the thing goes off, we do too.
Ina, there's a seat open.
I'm not sitting down.
Huh,
I'm fine where I
shame.
am.
And Solanine, right?
Oh boy.
Seat's
Who's
open for you if you
asking?
want it. Me,
And who are you?
Scava.
Scabba. Interesting.
Anyway, I have a message for you, Miss Hana.
Another message? That's really under his breath. It's just another message.
It's from your fiance.
Cordelia
said-
looks at Hana like, what?
He says he understands.
Stiffen.
He's not mad at you, and that whenever you're ready, which should be within about a month, you can come back to him whenever, whenever you're ready to. He put it a lot nicer in his words, but I'm not nice. Stop being a fucking cunt.
No, that's just rude.
They say that at the same time.
I blink.
Really like looks over
Cordelia,
to Hana like Jinx.
Cordelia.
Give you a smile.
In the
Just
mental
brain.
talk, in the brain goes, question.
I have answers.
No.
No, that's
Out
in the
in
brain.
mentally.
Ah, okay.
Question.
What's up?
How quickly can you all move?
Not very fast.
I'll be moving you.
Okay, do I change into bear form?
I'm not.
Not now.
Okay. Really then goes, by the way, Jinx, Hana, Jinx.
I look over to our man Scaver and I say, you could probably give him a message from me. Actually,
I'd be happy to.
get fucked.
Could work. That could work.
That's
Jason,
not
I have a
very
question.
nice.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Can I use it now?
Use the SOS?
No. Well, that, but the my gift. 10 by 10 by 10.
Very possible.
He is out of the 10-foot range of
Listen.
everybody.
I'm not here to fight anyone. You're all gonna be able to leave just as soon as we're done talking.
I have another
Well, get to
question.
talking.
Like really
What's your
puts up another
question?
hand. It's like, someone's talking. Be right back.
Okay.
Cordelia's just watching.
I'm just like
Very
glaring
neutral.
from back here. I'm just like
Very-
glaring from back here.
A very
Solanine-
neutral's face.
Sorry, my mum just went to bed. My bad.
You're fine.
Ray
Solanine's what now?
puts a hand up and is like, "So, is this one of those arranged marriages I've heard of?"
No.
Cordelia puts a hand on Rayleigh's head and goes, "Hun,
Yeah.
stop talking and I'll buy you ice cream."
Okay.
Oh boy.
Ray just sits down on the ground.
She gets a hand on your head.
Like I believe was already said, why don't you just start talking and we can get this over with quickly?
I'm fine with that. He puts a weird like little black box with wires coming out of it. That is the memory core of that thing over there. Completely intact. Very careful with it. It'll tell you everything that this thing knows.
So I take it you're not a part of whatever he came from.
What's
No.
your price?
Well, I could get a few. Information or something of value. There is one thing I'd like to know. See, he turns to Zyna. When we attacked your home, it was not personal. We were looking for something. And we didn't find it. So I simply just gotta ask. Do you know where your sister is?
No.
Do you know how to get in contact with her?
How
No.
Are you lying to me?
No.
Right. I trust you.
Like that? Jeez. Really doesn't actually say that. I should
Listen,
clarify.
we're in no position to lie.
Then you don't have what I want to know to offer me. Ellie didn't put that in the private chat. You put that in the public one.
Oh. I don't really care where it goes.
I mean, fair. Yes, you can get ready to roll to use the
Okay.
gift. What is the roll for the gift again?
Gnosis, and I have to spend a Gnosis point.
Keep in mind, he did say he'd let us leave.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say I have to use it against him.
Okay.
I can just, I'm assuming, well, in human form, because it's ink, I could literally just hold it in my mouth like I'm holding water.
Spit it at him. In this
No.
general direction.
Come on, that'd be so cool the way to use it. It doesn't say how it happens.
It doesn't say how it happened.
You know what? Fine.
You're also
Yeah.
putting that restriction on yourself, though. Because if it's in your mouth, you can't talk.
Cordelia hasn't really said anything to begin with.
Okay, fair enough.
Cordelia said like a few words.
Well then, what are you willing to give me for it?
Rayleigh looks into their bag and takes out some candy. He's like, I can give you some candy.
She puts her hand on his head again and goes, "Sweetie, no." Before pulling out, what treasures could Cordelia have in her grab bag, that crab backpack, which has pretty much a lot of shit in it?
Most of it is junk.
Some shiny things that she finds.
Does this look like a man who wants money?
Money, no, but Chinese.
He doesn't really want shinies either.
But you can offer them.
Just like
I'm
really
sure
offer
you can
treats.
still offer them an old fork.
I was more saying
Don't
because
you know it's a
when I
dingle
say
hopper?
shiny, when I say shinies, I'm talking like gems, jewel thingies that she finds at the bottom of the ocean.
And also, we don't know if he wants valuables, so we can offer them.
Especially Cordelia, because Cordelia, when she hears stuff like that, it's, oh, they want something as in high price stuff.
Solanine, you know what he's referring to when he says items of value.
Yeah, thank you.
I would like to ask what his reaction to Rayleigh offering candy.
He laughs. He thinks you're adorable.
Cordelia,
He would feel really bad killing you.
Cordelia takes off her pack and just starts rifling through it.
You don't got much that I want, little Sharky.
Do not call me that.
I'll
That
tell you what I
sounds
want.
demeaning.
It is.
He's making it very hard to not start a fight. I think that's kind of the point.
Oh, Cordelia is 100% gritting her teeth. And
I'm
not-
gonna
not
say,
anything.
Hana and Zaina, you both know that fighting him is a death sentence.
Oh yeah, defo.
Oh, absolutely.
We're not gonna. I will say through the brain network. I know it's difficult, but let's try to be smart. Solanine, you mentioned earlier that you were attacked over a necklace by those birds outside.
Sorry
Is that
about that.
correct?
That was not under my orders.
That was brain.
Oh, never mind.
So you were talking to Solanine?
Yeah, I I ask you brain wise. You mentioned earlier that you were attacked by those birds because of your necklace, correct?
Yes.
Do you know why it's so special?
Not a clue. I got it for my 25th birthday from my human father.
In that
Cordelia-
case, keep a
Cordelia
hold of it. Keep it
Quietly
close.
goes, what does it look like?
What does what look
The
like?
necklace. What does the necklace look like?
Oh. I don't know. Kiki, what does it look like?
I have a description. It is. Give me like 3 seconds to pull up the description offhand.
Because I
Can
had an
we
idea.
can we have our 5-minute break here? Because I need to pee, guys.
Oh fuck! It's
Yes.
5:40. Yes, we
Yeah.
can.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm putting
Okay.
us in my screen on intermission.
Yep.
I'm gonna put on let's chat. Oh wait.
I'm gonna see if I can get more water.
I'm also gonna go to the bathroom. Herb.
I'm just gonna grab
idea.
another drink because I'm out of my drink.
Because Cordelia won't know monetary value to anything she's got. She just knows that they're shiny. But she's got a lot of shit she's found. And a lot of the ones that she likes the most stays in her bag. A lot of them are neckwear.
Well, this is super unique, so nobody would have seen it.
No, but if she can get something close to it, who's to say she can't, do a sneaky sneak? You know? As black as night shoots. That was damn near impossible for me to register. The stone, so there's a
returned.
stone as black as night, shaped like a moon with white gemstone. Encased in almost silver like metal. Okay.
I did wanted to say while everyone's like talking mentally, Brady is like taking out candies and is like preparing to
He
run
puts
around and
it-
give
he-
everyone a
he-
candy.
She has him, she waves for him to put it back. He goes, no,
I'll be right
and
back. I
like
have to use the
mentally goes, no, honey. No. We're trying to stay alive, and I don't think running about handing out candy is gonna help us right now.
But if he's not here to hurt us, what harm is having candies going to do?
Because he's not here to harm us does not mean he won't.
It really turns to the guy and is like, would you take being given a candy an offense of some kind?
Jason's not here.
Ah,
This is so. If you're asking him, you have to wait.
fair. Well, that's what really would ask.
It's a mood.
I return.
I'm back.
No.
Rayleigh has asked the guy, would being given candy be taken as an offense?
I mean, I'll accept candy, but I'm not gonna give you this for it.
Rayleigh just kind of goes, that's fine. And
Oh
like,
wait, is Sean not back?
No.
Oh, never mind.
we were
Let us
just
not
doing-
continue roleplay.
basically Rayleigh's going to run about and give everyone a candy.
Oh, buddy. Including the guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Really
Wait,
nice
Wait,
to
no.
everyone.
I have to ask just to see whether he should be offended by my terms or not. What flavor do you give him?
It's strawberry.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Don't give him the good one. Why would you give him the good one? Give him
Really
the shit-
only has
Give
strawberries.
him like a lime one.
Everyone has strawberry. Really only has strawberry on them.
I love that.
I mean that's wonderful, excellent choice. But, bruh, you should keep shitty. I will purchase you some shitty ones just so you can give it to the people we don't like.
Okay, really will not say no to that.
Like I'll get you the lime ones because those are objectively the worst. I know a lot of people really like sour candy, but I hate it with a burning passion. So
I love sour candy.
I genuinely hate sour candy. So
Really,
fucking.
you buy really sour candy, the sour candy will be gone.
Okay. Reasonable. Scaver's scary.
Yeah.
Low key.
That's why I made his visual Billy Butcher. The
Yeah.
scariest man to ever appear in a superhero film.
The thing is, I know nothing of this man, so, like, I'm just here like, he looks kind of intimidating, but he's not here intentionally to hurt us, and he's being civil, so candy for everyone.
Yet.
For reference, the person who his like image is based on pretty much kills Superman.
Oh,
Now, to be fair, that version of Superman is a Nazi, pretty much. But he's still a badass. That is how.
Billy Butcher is a good example of an anti-hero.
Until he kills Nazi
yeah.
Superman and then becomes the bad guy because he himself becomes a kind of a Nazi.
Anti-hero.
We're just going off the comics.
Reasonable.
Which no one should ever read the boys' comics. They're not that great and are just way more perverse and gross than the show.
They have no
And the
reason
show-
to be.
Yeah. Literally, the writer was like, I hate superheroes. I've been given a superhero comic to write. I'm gonna see what I can get away with. And it was way too much.
The mood, though.
And the show, which is objectively better, both of content that you can stomach and also just quality, I still could not watch some parts of it because it made my stomach turn.
oh.
Do be like that.
And I'm a fan of Alien and Werewolf.
Yeah, fair.
So anyway, how long is it gonna take Sean to get back?
Probably
That's a good
not long. I
question.
imagine she's getting water. I'll go double check.
Question, Jason. Do they know exactly what the necklace looks like, or do they have an idea? Jason.
He has an idea.
That's gonna work more in my favor.
I go to check on her and she is walking up the stairs to her room. She'll be here very momentarily.
Okay.
So he has an idea.
Actually, you
back.
wouldn't know that. He hasn't shared that information.
No, I know. But I'm just wondering because I'm trying to pull a sneaky. Cordelia won't know that, but I'm trying to pull a sneaky.
Okay.
Just don't matter
So,
much.
What
Anyway.
did Rayleigh do just now so that
Wait,
Sean
what
didn't
happened?
hear?
Yeah.
Rayleigh ran
I didn't realize
around
you were
and
back there.
gave everyone a candy that is a strawberry.
Ellie, you can switch
flavor.
back to the game. We're starting again.
Including Scaver.
Yes, everyone gets a strawberry candy because
Everybody.
that's all Rayleigh has.
Oh my god. Okay.
So yes, we are back.
Well,
But Solanine had
Scaver
described
eats the
necklace
candy. He's like,
to,
good.
well,
uh,
Really
seems
eats
like
their own candy too.
seems like none of us have anything to offer you.
All right.
Chaps.
Then I'll make this interesting. He gestures to the game, like on the table.
Cornelia's still rifling through her bag, by the way.
I'll
Very
put my,
intensely.
I'll put this up for bets. Go ahead and try and win it.
Cornelia blinks, looks up slowly, and gets an almost wicked look on her face.
Boy.
Goes,
Um,
cards?
Don't think any of us have anything to bet with, bud.
Sure
Cornelia
about that?
pulls out a handful of gemmed necklaces that, to her, only valuable because of shiny. To normal people, you're looking at around a few grand.
To a man
drops
who
one on the
lives in
table.
sewer by choice, not much.
No, but it's something to bet with.
I'll let you enter with it.
And he just drops, like, she drops a handful of, like, gems, jewels, gold coins on the table.
Rayleigh is just like watching curiously because card game. I
look over to
understand.
Rayleigh and I say, "Gambling's bad for you. Don't do it."
But it's a very
Okay.
good skill to have, Cordelia points.
Oh,
True, but don't do it. Practice
Come
on
on,
your own.
Yakuza.
I don't even know how to play.
I'll teach you some point.
Scaver looks at Han and goes, "Come on, Yakuza. Don't you got anything to bet with?"
No, not on me.
Shame.
Truly.
What about you, Zyna? You joining in on the game?
I'm not playing.
Soul 9?
I don't even know if I know how to play. What are they
Well, we
playing?
can-
What kind of cards are they playing? I guess.
We got cards, we can do poker, I got dice, we can play something with that. I have no
Really,
fear in
pipes
the
up,
game.
goes, "Can we play Risk?"
No.
I look at her. I look at him with a look of, why the fuck would you suggest that?
I was thinking more on the lines of Liar's dice.
Oh. It's just I play Risk with Joel all the time when we have the chance.
He just
I'm really good
she
at it.
pats him on the head. He's like, I don't think Risk. I think that would take too long, hun.
Oh, that's true. If
Oh
you
no,
had
we'll play
planned-
Monopoly then. He says
Yeah, let's
sarcastically.
play Monopoly. I can actually
He
join.
pats Rayleigh on the head and mentally goes, he's making fun of you, baby.
Oh,
Oh. Mentally I say, Cordelia, would you be willing to part with a few extra gems?
He takes out more. And just it's like a handful and just drops more in.
Can you just slide them to me, please?
She does. It's like rubies, emeralds, sapphires, stars.
Yeah.
She's got no idea what
I
it is,
blink a
right?
few times at this and I'm like, internally like, what the fuck? But I lean
it's
like-
forward.
Hana, you have an idea on what things are worth? They have a small fortune in their bag.
Yeah, I
Cordelia
know.
got no idea because everyone refuses. Everyone at Wyvern Tooth refuses to tell her how much she collects.
I just
'Cause it's
kind
a
of
mixture of trash that couldn't sell for $1 to priceless antiques.
you see her. I give you this look that's kind of horrified, kind of impressed, and I just say,
Again, Cordelia, the
So I think-
necklaces, the like 10 necklaces she dropped, to her are only valuable because they're shiny. To people who know how much they're worth, a few grand.
okay,
Rayleigh's just looking at all the pretty shiny rocks. It's like,
lean
"Ooh."
forward. All right then.
Pick your poison. What game we playing?
Poison's bad for you.
I love you
I
so
could
much.
be I could be a nerd. I could be a nerd, but I'd also win this game. Rich man, poor man.
Really?
I'm not familiar.
Neither am I.
No, Hana, you would be if you're Japanese, correct? Your character's Japanese. Yep. Yeah, you would know Rich Man, Poor Man.
Okay.
The Japanese game of you pretty much counting cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Have you ever
Hold
seen
on.
Fruits Basket?
I'm looking. Yes. No. Yes. I'm looking now. I know. Now I know. I know what's happening.
Nerds.
don't fully know how to play, but I know what game you're referring to. But Hana
I
probably
played often, and I kick people's asses.
right. I'd be down.
But she just hold on. I have to actually look up the description for Rich Man, Poor Man.
Essentially, the goal is get rid of all your cards first.
Uno, got it.
More
Just
high
get rid of your
stakes,
cards.
It's
Uno.
not easy.
Okay. Apparently, the Americans have a name for it. It's called President.
I still
Australians
don't.
know it as Warlords, and
If it's
So,
Uno, I
Be the
can
first to
play.
get rid of all your cards. In this game with many names, the suits are irrelevant. An ace outranks a king, but the twos outrank everything in the deck.
Heh.
then we
Okay.
essentially you deal every single card in the deck clockwise. It's not necessary that everybody ends up with the same number of cards. You begin the game with the player to the left, to the dealer's left, placing face up either a single card or a set of cards with the same value, such as a pair of 4s. This is called a trick. Continuing to the left, each player can either pass or better the trick that the previous player played. Single cards of a higher value beat single cards, but the equal set of higher value cards are required to better set. There's a lot.
Yeah.
I vote we roll dice for it and pretend they're playing.
Oh, absolutely. There are some games where I'll be like, no, you're actually playing the game, but this one, I'll say you just roll dice. Cutscene of explaining rules and playing. We'll do...
Sorry, I had a tiny emergency. I find this
What is
Minute-
you know this best? Ellie,
Yes.
is this more of a charisma? Like, what's the vibe? Is this more?
Is it a
social or
bluff
mental?
game? Is it a bluff
It's
game
a
or...
bluff mathy. It's a bluff.
It's very much
You're
a
counting
bluff
cards.
and mathy. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
It's similar to poker. You have to be able to keep a straight face, make the people think you're gonna lose, and then win.
and
And
Okay.
you have to count cards. You also have to.
I'm
count cards.
going... Okay. I'm
It's
going to
if I
say...
had to say it's gonna
roll...
be-
You're gonna roll either manipulation or intelligence, whichever one is higher,
Mhm.
plus streetwise.
plus what?
Streetwise.
Streetwise.
Okay.
I don't got anything in that, but you said manipulation or intelligence. They're about the
Mhm.
same for me.
Oh,
So.
wait.
Wow.
Manipulation.
Roll20 really likes you, Jason.
Yeah, DM favoritism! If you want, you can roll physical die.
I don't mind mine. I
No,
like
it's
it.
fine.
I like my roll. Should I re-roll that 10?
Yeah, reroll the 10.
Yeah, reroll.
Oh, I hope this works.
Damn.
It's fine.
Yeah,
You still got
it's
5
fine.
successes.
A 1 off of 10 doesn't count.
Okay.
I got an 8.
You got 1
Okay.
success.
Cordelia, you lose hard.
Yeah,
Hana
fair.
takes the pot.
Shit. So we just get the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gives it. Like, fair game. I am
Slide.
a man of my word.
Rayleigh's
Yeah, he
just
tosses it
watching
over
the
to you.
whole thing is like, I am so confused.
I accidentally just crumpled a magic card sleeve, and I'm very upset about
Aw.
that.
Aw.
Kind
I'll
of
flatten
pause
it
for a
back out
moment.
later.
Is our business concluded?
For now. If I need you, I know where to find you. And, I was
Excuse me?
sincere about that. Don't worry about it. I was sincere when I said that 1 month thing. You'd much rather have me come looking for you than a bossy.
I'm sure.
I'd rather have none of you looking for us.
Stands up.
Cordelia also stands and
And,
pulls Rayleigh with them.
Rayleigh stands
if you
up.
hear about your sister, I'd be happy to make another deal.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Take the box and of course the gems.
Cordelia opens her bag. And
Yeah.
just very much like, here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. Put everything in there.
She
Keep
closes
taking
it
a
back
mental
up.
note of how many of the gems, cause yikes.
And that's the thing. Cordelia's bag is a bag of holding.
Yeah.
She had more.
Oh wow.
All
Alright.
the things that Wrench told her to keep
I'll see you
on
out.
her is in
He
the
stands
bag.
up.
There were a lot of the expensive stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure we can find our own way out. Thank
No,
you.
no, I got business out there with the boys anyway.
They blow
Lovely.
me up.
So
He's
I'm
not
not
dragging
you out.
Rayleigh
You all
there.
right?
Yeah. Kiki? Kiki.
Oh,
there
fair
you
enough. We can't hear you if you're speaking.
No, I know.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Cordelia just straight up just out the door. Just like, no, I'm done. Bye-bye.
I'm sticking by Zaina as we
I'm
walk
staying
and
as far away from him as possible.
yeah, and I'm honestly doing the same because fuck this dude. It's
Yeah.
Really,
stinky.
Cordelia
Yeah, you guys
is
come
now-
back out. All these guys are here still.
Cordelia is now also once again behind Zaina.
Scaver walks forward. He's like, okay, clear away. They're free to go. And they do as they're told. And this guy comes up. He's like, so you got what you wanted? We can go? He's like, yeah, by the way, heard you threatened to blow me up. He's like,
Cordelia is trying not
yeah,
to.
he shifts into his Krynos form,
All right, and
grabs
we're
him
going.
by the head and crushes.
Cordelia straight up just starts
We're out.
booking it with dragging Rayleigh with her.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah.
out.
I grimace a bit.
No, Rayleigh absolutely sees this bird get destroyed.
Cordelia still drags child. Like, is
Dragging as
dragging
they're just like
child.
stunned.
I
Yeah,
grimace
just
a bit,
dragging.
roll my eyes, and say, "Well, that was unnecessary."
No, it really
Cordelia
was.
is straight up with Rayleigh just hoofing it the fuck out.
Fair.
Like, if the child doesn't move fast enough, she's gonna pull him. Like, actually, like, either drag or lift and walk.
Yeah, mostly dragging, like they're being willingly dragged. It's more like
I'm gonna say-
stunned.
Halfway about here, she just starts. She literally just picks you up and books it. Like, nope, I'm getting
Fair.
the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, we're
Fair.
just fucking off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of that. We got what we wanted. I didn't lose any of my gems. Only thing she cares about.
Really, this is win-win.
Literally,
You
we got what we
guys,
wanted. We're alive.
uh,
We're out of here.
Bit
we're booking it.
concerned about the fact that they possibly have
too
spies
easy.
everywhere
That was too
because
easy.
they'll probably know where we are.
Cordelia is literally mentally going. That was too easy.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That was too
Y'all
easy.
slip out of the sewers.
I honestly don't see it as
Cordelia
too easy.
pushes Rayleigh out of the sewer first.
Yeah. Rayleigh goes like straight to Joel and just like hugs him and is like, I saw a bird's head get popped. That wasn't fun. I just
Cordelia's
like
rubbing her
buries
face.
his head into Joel's chest.
Yeah.
Cordelia's rubbing her face.
You guys all right?
That's a good question.
um
Sorry, I'm kind of still stuck in Scaver's accent.
yeah. Cordelia, may I have that box?
Because she pulls it out, and as she's doing so, now that they're out of the sewers, Tequila's phone like
Blows up
blows up.
right in front of her. She's like, "Are you okay down there?"
No, there was a fucking shark down there. That wasn't me.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
And we dealt with a werewolf.
Oh, big yikes!
Yeah. I'm on the only good side. I got to play Rich Man Poor Man.
Coming from a werewolf, big yikes!
Only good side to that, I got to play Rich Man Poor Man.
Wait, you're a werewolf? Yikes.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Guru. Yeah, no, I get it.
Cordelia points to Tequila and goes, Tequila, Zaina, Hana, Rayleigh, which you know, and then Solanine.
I'm guessing friendly?
Group,
Absolutely.
my best friend.
Alright, friendly.
Yeah, no, I was raised to believe that everything my people have ever done was wrong. Which is-
My best friend.
respectfully, that's about right.
Yeah.
What did
It's like,
werewolves
alright.
do?
We
A lot, baby. A lot.
we can get into that another time. We should
Yeah, that's
Really-
a history lesson for later.
Really,
Yeah.
how often have you? How much school have you done?
I've
Whatever
only
Joel's
really
taught them, I
been
think.
like I've only really unlocked my bear stuff like 2 years ago.
No, I mean like school.
Oh, I haven't really been able to get into secondary. 'Cause
Okay.
Middle
I-
school.
They taught you about what white men have done, right?
kind of. We glossed
this
over
tequila
World
talking?
War.
Yes, this is Tequila
Oh, this is
talking.
gonna be great. Oh,
Yeah, imagine
But
white
Cordelia's
men times
snickering.
5.
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
yeah. Cordelia and tequila at the same time. Yeah. Cordelia looks up and go oh yeah, did you find Caspian?
Yeah. He's he went back, double back into the sewers to try and find you.
Ah.
He'll
We were on
be
foot.
back. Yeah, we have a rendezvous not far.
She nods and goes, kind of glad he didn't, because of the sheer fact of there were a lot of people and they had a bomb.
If they went back in, then he's probably in danger now, though.
I told him to stay clear. I told him to stay clear of anyone, that it wasn't you guys.
We
They have a
Should-
bomb
and-
down there.
And just then, Caspian's head pops out of the water.
Yes.
are you Shark Boy that was mentioned?
Hi. Yeah, I'm Shark Boy.
He sounds so
We have
disappointed. Do we have a current picture of Sid Caspian?
I believe an image was dropped.
It was. It's in hold on, let me find it in
It's gonna be in general.
It's hold on, it's here.
Here.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm Shark Boy. Broke me.
We're just
Caspian.
yeah. Ooh, right, cute. Yeah. Sorry. I need to stop simping for everyone. Thank you,
I know.
Kiki. Thank
Simping
you,
is
Kiki.
allowed.
There's
Alright,
also
we
Joel
should-
we need to remember.
Cordelia kind of like waves from the water and goes, "Come on."
He
We
gets
should
out.
probably head back and speak to Elijah and those people.
Mm. She looks over to Tequila and goes, "Have you talked to your dad?"
I've been calling with him.
Okay. Also, sorry about the message, the explosion.
It's
Apparently,
fine.
I need to talk to Wrench about getting underground service. Didn't know that
I
was a
mean-
problem.
Yeah.
Should we move? Then we
Think
can
probably.
probably look at what's in this box and talk about all that.
I
Cordelia-
mean, Wrench probably could crack that thing in a minute.
Yeah.
Who's Wrench?
Oh, he's a
Friend.
friend back at Wyvern
He's
Tooth.
Trustworthy
big
friend.
brain. He's big brain.
Everyone at Wyvern Tooth is trustworthy. Hana, you've heard of Wyvern Tooth Dagger.
Kind of pause and nod. All right.
Basically, bunch of was a native Australian werewolf Karen plus a bunch of changing breeds. There's some foxes over there, a bear, stuff, and a bunch of American guru came over and like, hey, fuck you guys, and tried to take over the cairn. But a bunch of other guru from pretty much all over the place. It was a defecting military unit made up completely of guru. Came in and were like, no, fuck you guys. This place is under our protection, and if you try and fuck with us, we're gonna go back and tell everyone in America that you're scum, and you'll be fucked. And they're
Nice.
like, damn, guess we're fucked.
Question. Due
Yeah?
to Solonine's history of, well, traveling,
You wouldn't have
would
probably.
she know?
Have you
Might-
been to Australia?
Probably.
Have you been
Probably.
to Australia? Maybe, because it's an island off of Australia.
It's technically in Tasmania.
Because
Um,
her and her caravan have pretty much traveled the world by this point.
How much have you actually learned about the Guru Nation and changing breed history?
Oh, well, let's see. She's like the, what did I say, 7th in her line, and she has 2 other Koraks in her thing. So she probably has heard some stuff.
Yeah, you probably have heard of it at least a little bit.
Cordelia's like
The mention
bouncing on
thereof.
Cordelia's like bouncing on the ball of her speed at the aspect of going home.
All right. How would we get this to that person?
There's a moon
ring!
bridge. Yeah, there's a moon bridge back in Hidden Fire, so we can go
Then-
stop by them, talk, and then we'll make the trek.
Look over to Zaina and Solanine. You two okay with that?
Really, like, hears the word moon bridge and just, like, immediately just like, oh, I don't want to go back onto the moon bridge thingy.
I'll get
That
you the
thing's
baby. I'll put the baby
ours."
carrier on.
Okay.
You can you can ride in the baby carrier.
Yay.
You two okay with that?
Yeah, fine.
Also, Hana, Zaina, and Solanine would not know what the baby carrier is.
No. We're not. I'm not
Pretty-
questioning it.
It's pretty easy to figure out what it means.
Yeah.
Two of you have carried Bear Rayleigh. You know how dangly he gets.
Solanine?
At this point, from what I've concluded, is we don't have much choice but to stick together.
It'd be safer.
All right. In that
Cordelia,
case,
clap your
we
hands
should,
together and just, we're going home.
Then we should probably move.
So, how do we get to the moon bridge?
We first have to
Yeah,
go back to the thingy with the where your hot chocolate was.
And we need to go
Oh.
speak to the people there.
Okay, how do we get
We'll
there?
get you.
We
You
go
guys,
to the Umbra.
you guys dip into an alleyway and jump into the Umbra, and you guys appear back at Hidden Fire.
You guys kind of have to, like, hold on to Rayleigh because Rayleigh doesn't understand this.
Yep,
Says,
no,
"I am
Cordelia's got a
confused."
hand on you. And yeah, we all circle back to the sky.
Welcome back. Did you track
Rayleigh
down the thing?
goes back
Yep.
to the hot chocolate.
Yeah, we got the box.
we did.
Good.
Also, for those who want to know, I dropped the picture of the necklace in
Mhm.
Yee.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
nice.
saw it. It's pretty. Very pretty.
Right then.
Anything
Yeah,
you
that was
learned?
around what I was thinking.
Kind of gesture to the box. Got some information or we will when we crack that.
Interesting.
And know of some of the people. Well, hopefully the info on that box will tell us who the thing belongs to. But we also know that some of us are possibly being hunted by another group.
Hmm.
Actively.
Cordelia's mine. Cordelia's mine, not out to everybody else, but just Cordelia's thoughts. Not really a possibility on me.
And probably being spied on, given that it was implied they'd know where we are, though it's hard to tell if that's a threat or if that's just an empty threat or not.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe that if you all stick together, then you'll be significantly safer.
I'm sure.
Until then, you're welcome to rest here for as long as you want.
Rayleigh
If
is
you
like
wish.
sipping. Is like, I'm not leaving until I've finished my hot chocolate.
The guy behind the counter is like, I'll get you a new hot chocolate.
Yay!
We can take
Uh,
Nico if you want.
While we
How can you
Wait.
guarantee we're safe here if that thing already came?
I've doubled my own personal security on this place. Nothing that is not welcome in here
Nothing
can
could
enter.
come.
I am as positive as the fact that my hair is white that nothing that is not invited in here can come in here.
You look a little
Cordelia
young
can't-
to be that old, aren't you?
Cordelia snickers and then blinks and looks at Solanine like, what's that supposed to mean? As Cordelia's got nothing but white hair.
Rayleigh just like runs up and like looks closely and is like, that looks like white hair, and then runs back.
Olenine actually cracks a genuine smile.
Cordelia's trying not to laugh and just like pulls Rayleigh close and just like, you're a good kid. Don't change.
I will try.
Question,
Uh,
are the rest of our travel party with us in here? Seeing as they all-
yes, They are, but I don't have tokens
Okay.
yet. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
you're
the
no, you're
one
good.
thing
I
I
was just
forgot to do.
wondering. I was just wondering for World
Damn.
of.
As we're just kind of vibing, hot chocolate is being consumed. I would like to see if I can find out what possible gift some of these people might be able to kindly share.
I knew you were going to look into that, and I'm already getting it ready.
Thank
Cordelia's
you.
laying against Tequila. Very done.
And yeah.
Amy, pats your head.
Where would Joel be? Because
Joel is at the bar.
Okay,
Joel
Joel's
doesn't
gonna
Joel's at
sit
the
with
bar.
Joel.
I'm also at the bar, but drinking.
Cordelia is literally just laying against Tequila, just done. And goes, "This is why I don't like leaving home. It's tiring."
I wouldn't know what that's like.
She looks so. Who said that?
Solanine.
She shrugs and goes. Didn't have a home for a while. Got a home. Like to stay close.
I'd like to believe
You
a home
say
is
in a game where you will travel the entire world.
Yeah, she's not looking forward to it.
I'd like to
Neither
say a
is
home isn't a
Rayleigh.
place, but more than the people you spend it with.
All my people are there, so.
Traveling
Don't-
isn't so bad.
She pokes Tequila's shoulder and goes, "This is one of people."
I like being people.
Other two people are back home.
Hana, who would you like to approach to see if you can't learn any magic from?
Elijah, first, if that's okay.
Elijah would absolutely love to share some of his magic with you.
That would be incredible. I appreciate that greatly.
While leaning against Tequila so Tequila can see her phone, Cordelia messages Wrench.
Can't. You're in the Umbra.
Phone doesn't work in Umbra.
No.
Not to people not in the Umbra.
Damn it. That's right. She sighs.
Well-
She looks at her phone.
Rayleigh notices that Cordelia has a phone and fishes out their own phone and runs over to Cordelia.
You have games on your phone?
Cordelia just looks up and quirks a brow. You're like, "Yes, child."
Number. Oh, I hit my mic. It just sticks
blinks.
out the phone. It's like a very cheap phone. It's like number.
She
And I
takes
had
the
to add
phone, looks
numbers.
at the phone, and goes, "Baby, we're upgrading this when we get home.
Okay.
I'll give you your number in the new one."
Oh, okay. it takes the phone back and
It's
goes
like we're
back to Joel.
Cordelia, who's actively been spoiled by Super Genius, looks at cheap flip phone. "We're upgrading you."
It's like cheap and cheerful, only meant for basic games like Tetris and that's
Yeah.
one
Cordelia,
Tetris and Snake.
Cordelia, high tech phone on top of whatever Wrench has done to it.
And then there's Rayleigh chilling with a flip phone that only has 2 games that are very retro.
Yeah, Cordelia's just like, "Baby, we're upgrading you. Go and drink your hot chocolate. We're upgrading you."
I'm so
That thing's gonna
proud.
die quickly.
I mean, technically, by all
I mean,
accounts,
is it
Rayleigh's
Nokia?
had it- maybe, probably. I don't know. Did Nokia have flip
It's like
phones?
off-brand Nokia.
Oh, brand, so it might not live.
It's cheap and cheerful. It's lasted 2 years, but it was meant for emergencies only. Because Joel was like, "Shit, we need to give you a way to contact me," before they had Shadow. So it was cheap and cheerful that somehow stayed alive for the past 2 years. Or year and a half, I
Somehow.
suppose, but still.
Somehow. The mood.
And really, that's okay.
But no. Yeah, so they just vibe until pretty much until Rayleigh's done with their hot chocolate.
Really grabs into the hot chocolate to go.
Well, first, Hana wanted to learn some magic.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much Cordelia's just vibing. She's okay. Where is everyone set so that my brain knows where people are?
I'm at the bar drinking.
Joel, Rayleigh, and Zina are at the bar. Cordelia's sitting at this table.
I'm sitting nearby.
With-
I'll just kind of sit like on this chair and like have it turned over.
Tequila's close. Tequila's probably right next to Cordelia. Where's
Okay,
Caspian?
Tequila probably just sat in your lap.
Yeah, or the all the way around because Tequila is taller than Cordelia.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah.
like homosexual behavior.
These bitches do in fact be gay. Caspian probably sat on his own because he's a lonely boy.
Aw, lonely boy.
Anyway, Hana,
Hmm.
unfortunately, he doesn't have any abilities on hand that you can learn super quick because they're all slightly above your rank.
Fuck.
But he would be willing to improvise a spell and teach it to you.
That would be poggers.
So these are these types of spells he has, or the types of magic that he can teach you from. And then you're gonna pick one, and I'll give you the list of examples. So he has Moon and Madness, Trickery and Transformation, Magic and Realms, and Health and Hearth.
What is Health and Hearth?
Health and Hearth is all about healing magic and protection of the home, or like Fey rules. Number ones would be like sensing, sense life, reroll ones on medicine and etiquette, source hospitality, find bloodlines, and take me to your leader stuff.
Okay, what was the penultimate one? Something to do with magic?
Magic and Realms.
Yeah, what's that?
That is all about just magic in total and realm travel or realm creation.
That.
Level ones would be sense magic flavor,
Lick
which
it
is-
real good.
which is yeah. Find Cray,
that.
which is basically you can spot the nearest upspring of gnosis or magic,
Okay.
which is for the most part just cairns. Identify talisman, which is basically it's the equivalent of like identify fetish for you,
Okay.
seeing what they are and what they do. See through the veil, you can already do that. You don't need magic for that. Detect chimnage, that's just like, hey, what kind of magic is this magic person?
Okay.
Not sure what that one is. Find fetter. And Fey botany is just, yes, Fey plants.
Thank you.
magic
Well,
weed.
given that I'm not
Plants.
Given that
The
I'm
magic
not the
weed.
most experienced in terms of the system, what do you, darling GM, suggest?
Sense magic flavor is very good. That's essentially just combining Sense Worm, Sense Weaver, Sense Wild, and Sense the Unnatural into one.
Okay.
Useful.
I would like to properly learn as well from, I think, Solanine has it. Spirit Speech.
Okay. That is
That's
equivalent
something we
of
could
two
also
gifts.
do, and that's also
Two?
something we can do when we get to.
Well, yeah, but I
Yeah.
would like to sort it out. If that's
Each
acceptable.
gift that you want to learn will take about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be best to do one here, and then if
Yeah.
we can do Solanines when we get there.
Yeah, sounds good.
And this place is ally of you guys. You can enter whenever you need.
Okay.
Wait, so they're
Um,
actually good people?
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially when you hit rank 2 and can pass Gnosis to friends or learn Ectoplasm.
Oh my.
Or for more health and hearth, fast healing, parlay, which is you can't hurt me, I can't hurt you. Put it to a vote, where if you guys are fighting one enemy, each of you can go, put it to a vote, I vote you kill yourself, and they have to kill themselves. It's kind of broken.
I want parlay. That one sounds fun.
Yes.
And knock on wood, subtract successes from incoming hostile magic.
Ooh.
Or Health and Hearth also has one of my favorite ones, Who's the Boss? Where you walk into an establishment, ask for something simple, like someone's name, or a pen, so, Fey rules, and then you become the boss of that place. A friend of mine once used this, actually all of you know, Lynn once used this, to become the vice president for a little bit, by walking into a US embassy.
Nice. Well, those and the magic ones sound right up my alley in character. I think I would like the. Do you know is there anything that might be semi-combat oriented? Because as things stand, I don't have anything for combat.
Let me look. What do they have again?
Also, I did an updated Rayleigh thing. It's really cute, really is adorable, and I love them.
Ooh, Trickery and Transformation has Lie Detector.
Ooh,
I don't know what that is.
You get to tell if someone's lying to you. And pick out what I think the lie is.
Elijah doesn't have it, but
Okay.
one of the mages here has Travel in Motion, which is the best combat mage ability ever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, there's only one real thing that you can do with it at level 1, which is add Pillar, or in this case, I'd say probably your Gnosis, to Initiative.
Okay.
Which is really good. But also, at higher levels, that's add Gnosis to Dexterity, add Gnosis to your movement, stop the blood from moving in someone's body.
So if I were to get that now, then I could, as we level, it could just get better.
Yeah.
I would like that one.
Yeah. It's also, like, everything that has to do with Newton's first law, or, like, just any kind form of movement, like the movement of bullets, the movement of air in your lungs.
Oh!
So, just force someone's body to stop moving, stop their organs from moving, blood in their body stops, heartbeat, stop.
Okay, what's it called?
Travel in Motion. At level 1, you can learn it. You have to figure out which mage has it, but you can get add Pillar to Initiative.
I'll ask Elijah to point me in their direction.
He points you in this gentleman's direction.
Okay.
I would
will
like
go.
to say that Cordelia is sitting on Tequila. Literally pretty much just straddling her like a kid, just laying on her, goes, I want to nap.
Homosexuals.
I don't know what you expected from us, Robin. Honestly.
No, we didn't.
Gay,
It's
homosexual.
very much
gay.
it's very much a I want to nap.
Okay. Yes, he will offer to teach you the add Gnosis to Initiative.
Alright, Pog.
So that'll be 3 hours of time spent learning. You spend it's 3 XP.
Okay.
I have that marked somewhere.
Okay, that means I have 8 XP left.
Yee.
Real quick. By this point, they would know that for sure these guys are allies.
Yes.
So Lenine looks to Elijah. She pulls out her necklace and she goes, do you know anything about this? And actually
Nope.
shows them.
He takes his hand out to see if he can take it for a sec.
He's hesitant, but puts it in his hand.
He looks at it for a second and is like, well, what is that? And he presses what you didn't even realize was a button on it, and a little USB pops out.
What?
What?
That's interesting.
How?
On what? What? Sorry, I had to put my headphones
On the
down for a
necklace.
second. What?
There's
Oh.
a USB in the necklace.
She looks
Cordelia
at it.
looks. Cordelia.
She goes, "Can I?"
He hands it to you.
She looks at the little USB. Is it like an SD card type thing, little micro SD or something? The necklace
It's
isn't
like
very
the thing
big.
you plug into
technically.
a computer.
A
Well, the
whole
necklace isn't very big, so it'd
USB?
have.
How would it fit in?
Yeah.
It's just like the little metal part that you actually
Oh.
plug in.
Mm.
And the rest of the
Oh.
necklace is the actual USB.
Oh,
She
damn.
hums
Oh.
and
It,
she
like-
stares at it and she goes, does anyone happen to have a computer?"
Wrench does.
Yeah.
You hear Cordelia kind of shout out from literally again draped on Tequila as though she's about to pass out.
Nobody here then.
I don't believe so.
Why did Brady teleport?
This girl raises her hand. Is like, I have a laptop.
I'm half tempted to see what's on this, but I'd rather not fry your laptop in case.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
She pops it back into the necklace and puts it back around her neck.
Wrench can probably run some high-techy software stuff to figure it out without frying anything. Seen the man do weirder.
She watches Cordelia very skeptically.
She holds up her phone and goes, "He high-teched this to not be take water damage." She's
She
quiet.
looks at Elijah and goes, "Wait, how did you know that?"
I'm perceptive.
Cordelia starts
The
giggling.
look she's giving him is that of this
Bitch.
cheeky little bastard.
Cordelia's literally giggling. And she looks up at Caspian and kind of quirks a brow as he's just sitting over here on his lonesome.
He's like leaning back in the chair with his like head, his foot, like holding it back so he doesn't fall over. He's just like, he looks like he's about to fall asleep.
If you fall asleep and you fall backwards, I'm going to laugh at you.
You hear
You just see
Solonite
his
cackle
middle-
at that.
His middle finger pops up at you.
Oh, that's cute. Is that how big you actually are?
Cordelia's dying.
Ask your mother.
Oh, my mother wouldn't know. But perhaps you should ask yours.
Cordelia's dying in Tequila's neck. Try not to outright fall off laughing.
Tequila's also laughing, but holding on to you so you don't fall off.
Because she's literally you know, like when you slump, you're laughing so hard. That's her.
Tequila points at Soul Nine's like, I like her.
I just do what I do best. I'm
Cordelia-
charismatic. What can I say?
Cordelia sits up and looks at Tequila and goes, "Are you gonna be like staying at home or are you sticking?"
I'll probably stay at home when we head back.
She nods and goes, "Okay. Keep the boys from killing themselves."
I don't know, it's kind of funny watching them tear each other apart.
I'm more talking about make sure Wrench doesn't electrocute himself and remembers to eat.
Fair. Well, you promise to
And-
take care of yourself, Cootie.
Of course. I've done it for this long.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
Hey!
Anyway, after enough time has passed,
Really,
you are all ready to head out.
Absolutely had a nap.
Yep.
Napping on Joel. Like, finished a second cup of goddamn hot chocolate and is just taking a nap.
The mood. Cordelia sits up or stands up and like stretches out and goes, "Can we go now?"
Caspian like gets up. He's like, "I'm ready to go."
I need
Really
a bath.
grumbles, but gets up.
Cordelia's got her hands like on top of her head, like such, just resting, and goes, "I think I need a bath. I spent too much time in the sewer."
You and me both. I haven't smelt this bad since a boat dropped its sewage tank on me.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right. Good to go?
Yeah.
And they take off.
Let's
They
go.
head out.
You guys
Brady
go
just goes,
across the
"Yay,
moon bridge.
more
It is
walking."
a several
Cordelia
hour walk.
stops. Cordelia stops like right here and pulls out of the baby, out of the crap pack, the baby carrier, and holds it up.
Ray's like, I could walk for an hour or two, but then yeah, I'll take the thing.
She slugs it on her shoulder and goes, "I'll keep it out of the bag then." And they head out.
During the trip, I do want to have a word with Zane, if that's okay.
If you give me a minute to fix my internet, yes.
What's it doing? It's not your internet, it's your computer.
I know it's my internet adapter, Robin. Actually, but yeah. If we want to get into the nitty gritty of it, yes, my internet adapter's shit. We know this. All right, I'm back. I think.
Okay.
Pog.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. We're walking. I will move beside you. Say, so what's this about your sister?
Huh? Well, she wasn't there during the attack.
Why do they want her?
Unless they
I
already.
noticed that they
unless they
got
want the
close and
you know,
started
sword I have?
talking. Solanine wants to try and listen in.
Roll
Oh,
me
really?
perception plus investigation. If you wish to hush your conversation, Hana and Zaina, then please roll me wits plus, I guess, expression?
Okay.
3 successes from Solanine.
What the fuck is expression?
It's under talents.
Oh,
1 success for Hana.
I'm
I'll
gonna
combine
roll
Hana and
4 points.
Zaina's. Okay.
You said wits
Wits,
and
yeah.
expression, but I don't have expression, so. 2 successes. That's 3 in total.
So yeah, 3 in total. So I'm gonna say Ty goes to the defender. Zaina, you can't, or not. Sorry, not Zaina. Solanine, you can't catch anything.
9.
Okay.
Yeah, E is dropping, bitch.
She's a
Well.
raven. What do you expect?
Fair.
Well.
That is like the one thing your species is known for.
Well. Do you know why they might be after her?
If they're after, my sword.
Hmm.
It has a sister sword that belongs to her. That's the only reason that I can think of, unless there's something more that I don't know about her.
All right. Shit. What's
But
her
of
name?
course, she left before, everything happened, so
Where'd she go?
I don't know.
Just up and disappeared?
Probably to find my aunt. She's traveling. And that one, I really don't know where she would have gone.
You have family all over the place, it seems.
Yeah, that's kind of the job of the one who has the sister sword. Protect the family from wherever. From the shadows.
What's your job?
Protect it from the light.
Drama. Dramatic. All right.
Dramatic.
Well, we know that. Just keep your hands on that thing. Because if they're after one sword, they may eventually be after the other. We don't know.
Who knows, really?
These people are power hungry. And a little fucked in the head.
Only a little.
So,
I was so ready to rip that guy's head off.
kind of shrugs. It
Squish, hi, hello, thanks for the
Yeah.
bits.
Yeah.
Hi, and welcome. Sorry,
Yeah.
war is
Now-
happening. I'm just being quiet.
What would you do if he did
But
come for you?
hello, hi, welcome, and thank you. I don't know what
I don't know.
bits do
I don't think you
or
will.
what I could use them for, but
I think that
I
dude was
appreciate it.
bluffing.
He could have come
Ah,
after
yeah,
us.
Lurk, don't worry.
He could have
this
done.
is going to be
We don't know
chilling for
how
a
they even
while.
knew where we were.
I think like another 20
How did
Why didn't
they
he
either
chase
even
20
after the
minutes to an
car?
hour, give or take.
look? There's a lot I don't
This-
know.
This can go either way.
Even more that you
I
don't know.
think
So
nothing major is going to be happening.
Can't we just get back to the
You have missed a lot though.
drinking away the
It's
sorrows
been
with
wild.
coffee?
Brady's giving people candy.
okay, we need to do something about that caffeine addiction.
Absolutely not. I'm getting more coffee.
All right.
I'm gonna
Maybe replace it with alcohol.
No.
No, that's what I did at the bar.
probably
All
a bad
right.
idea.
Well, it's one of the less dramatic drugs, I guess. Still,
Yeah,
chances are they have spies everywhere.
great.
Probably how they knew we were here. Went for the person stationed nearest, I guess. Who knows?
It's such
Either-
bullshit.
Either way, there's
I
things we
gotta
need to keep
say,
in
it
mind.
is great knowing more than people.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
My favorite part about being the DM is that I know I have all the irony.
You know what? Fuck you. You know?
I'm just hoping.
Are
Not
you gonna
sure.
Trust the group with right now.
Trust them enough to want to keep them alive. We formed a pact. There's not really going back on that. And if kind of poses, if Inari trusts them, I don't see why we shouldn't.
I don't know. Maybe we just sent a mysterious letter for to be thrown into a trap.
I trust the people who sent the letter. No reason not to.
I guess.
As for our new pack, I'm interested to see how this will turn out.
All right.
I like them all for
So
different
what's-
reasons.
So who do we have? A Corvid who was attacked because of their necklace. Shark.
Their pen drive
person-
necklace, which
Yeah.
seemed to be news to them.
Okay. A weird shark person who
Is that her human form?
I don't know.
Wow.
Because it looks mostly
Oh
human,
my
but
god, Sir, hi, thanks for
then
the
there's all the-
raid. I didn't get
you
a
know.
notification, but
Which will make,
hi, thank
sneaking if
you.
we need ever
I
need to
think
do
my
that
raid is
really hard.
broken. I
Nah.
thought it
Social
was
stealth.
And then we have
Social
the
stealth.
child.
broken.
hey, I like the kid.
Really.
Kiddos
I'm
can't.
not saying okay, but would you take a kid to a
Okay.
battlefield?
I've
Xana, you're
Like-
probably used to doing that.
I've
No.
seen worse.
If we were going hunting, we would hunt as a pack, and the
One
kids
thing is
would learn.
one thing is hunting, another thing is active war zone.
I don't think my mother would have taken me to an active war zone.
All right. Well, anyway, I woke up to somewhat catch up with the group proper and say, so
Cordelia holding Rayleigh in baby carrier at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's been a few
um,
hours.
why don't we do introductions?
Hi, I'm Cordelia. I'm a shark with a fucked up body.
Tell me about yourself, Cordelia.
Hi, I'm a shark with a fucked up body.
Yeah, I noticed that. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Respectful.
I always have been. I was
That's your
born.
that's your
Yes.
Hamid form?
Yes.
Yikes.
The one
No
with
offense.
the tail, that's my in between.
Yikes! No offense.
That's the nicest I think anyone said it, so.
She's a freak, but we love her.
Tell me
Tequila, so.
about
He
your
smiles to Tequila.
tell me about your hobby. So
I like
goals in
finding shiny
life.
things. I like finding
How-
shiny things.
Nate, fair enough. You, Solanite. Tell me about yourself.
Cordelia just like straight up blunt.
Eh.
Just like, I like shiny things.
Because you seem very hesitant on actually wanting to know. Quite awkward if you ask me.
I like her. She's perceptive.
Kind of shrugs. Fair. So, how about hobbies? Where are you from? That kind of thing.
Originally, I am from Italy, myself.
Nice.
But I have traveled many nations, gone and seen many places. I don't stay in one place too long usually. Hobbies, simple things like guitar, singing, art. I enjoy Thunderstorms
Espionage.
most.
Cordelia's head pokes up and goes, "You sing."
I am a bird.
She nods. Goes, "Whiskey scenes, if you get him drunk enough."
I guarantee Solan's probably more pleasant than that.
But probably a lot less interesting to watch as he falls off tables while doing so.
Yeah.
How
I
about
haven't seen that since Silas got wasted off his ass.
Friend of yours?
You could say that.
She nods. She nudges Tequila and goes, "Ain't got much of a family left. Got Tequila, got Whiskey, and I got Wrench. Got Fortunate Son in my corner, which is a great person to have. And then you got me. All on
She
my
looks
own
at
in the
Hana.
wild."
And she goes, "And you? What about yourself? Tell us a little bit about you, oh mysterious fox lady."
kind of pauses for a moment? I'm uninteresting as far as I think everyone here goes.
Tequila pipes up and is like, I saw you learning from those mages. That's certainly interesting. Quite taboo for Farah to learn from what we lovingly call Cairn Raiders.
You sure it's lovingly?
From Tequila, yes.
From me, everything is lovingly.
Oh,
Unless
yes, totally. Like pillows to heads. Or arrows.
kind of shrugs. Fair enough. I dabble in magic, but I think you'd be hard pressed to find a kitsune who didn't, at least somewhat, do that.
I know Kitsune. Mage magic's still quite advanced. Impressive.
Thank you. So-
Tequila, or you go first.
No, after you.
Tequila looks at Zayn and is like, "What's your story?"
Just a traveler, I guess.
Traveler
With a
with a
finish
very
like
big
that,
sword.
Yeah.
hell of a traveler.
It is what it is, you know?
I'd like to point out that because Cordelia's been the one of the least talkative that she's ever been really in her life, you guys haven't really seen her teeth.
We saw them once or
I can
twice when you
guarantee
smiled.
that Solanine has.
Probably
We
noticed.
saw them. We saw them once or twice when you smiled.
And
You're
laugh.
not usual or normal. I'm pretty sure we would have noticed.
Very true. Her teeth are one of her favorite things because it makes the people double take.
Mm.
But we get back to Live and Tooth.
Unless Rayleigh wants to share their life story.
I was gonna
Rayleigh's
say.
a bear.
And then there's you.
Hello.
Said
Ah,
the
yes,
bear in
life
Really has to,
story.
like, telepathy. It just says, "Hello, I'm here listening to everything." It
How-
kind of like wiggles to like get out of the baby carrier.
Lift place down.
Goes into human form. It's like, that's so disorientating.
You get
And
used to it.
hopefully. And he's like,
You will. You're
what
still
do you
young.
guys want to know, I guess?
Where are you from? Family, that kind of thing.
What do you
Um,
like?
Family
it's-
is awkward. I'm from Britain.
Mm-hmm.
Things happened. I don't like to talk about it or remember really. It's
That's okay.
not fun. But things happened. I went barefoot, ran off, got found by Joel after half a year, and I've been with Joel ever since.
How about hobbies?
I
Likes
like
or
to
dislikes?
uh I just kind of follow Joel around and help out when I can. I like talking to
Maybe
Shadow.
just
I just like calls for Shadow, and like the bird comes over and is like, he's a raven and he's really cool.
Okay. To know.
Cordelia just smiles as she's listening and walking.
Rayleigh's like walking backwards to like face everyone.
Fair.
And Rayleigh walks backwards right into Wyvern Tooth dagger.
Oh, hi. And just like turns out like, hello.
Cordelia walks out
Okay.
and
Yeah,
goes,
that's
"All
all.
right, first place to check. We have to go see Fortune. Let him know we're back, and then we got to go find Wrench, which probably is in his lab." And
Okay.
Rayleigh
Cordelia
holds on to Cordelia, knowing they're going out of the Umbra and doesn't understand how to go in and out yet.
yep, she pulls you through.
I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. That's so confusing.
It's disorienting for me because I'm technically not doing it right.
Well, that's not good.
Don't worry, the disorienting, it's shared. Pat said.
It kind of makes me feel like I'm going into the big cave thingy.
She blinks
Big
and goes,
cave
"We'll talk
thingy.
on that one after we go see Fortune."
Okay.
You guys kind of pop out in the middle of this like pseudo military looking like commune.
Charming.
Please tell me Fortunate Son is not currently playing, or Cordelia.
Oh, absolutely!
Cordelia looks at
Hey,
Tequila
me!
and goes, hiding that.
Hey
one.
me! I ain't no Santa's son!
Cordelia looks at Tequila and goes,
So,
"Is it too late to go back into the Umbra?
Yep. Come on.
Your father needs better music taste, or at least stop playing
Listen.
the same song on repeat."
Listen, it's better than like when it's my birthday and he plays at like 24/7.
Tequila!
She laughing because that's valid. That's valid.
Tequila.
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 And
As we're walking, everybody's like,
Rayleigh
Yeah,
has
she
no
leaves-
idea.
the second you guys actually start singing the song, Tequila pulls out a flask and starts drinking.
See, there it is. One tequila, two tequila floor.
Cordelia takes the flask.
Actually, this is
after
vodka.
Cordelia takes the flask after
No!
Tequila and goes and takes a sip of it and hands it back.
Meanie.
You share with me.
So, who's this wrench person?
Yes,
That's
boy, big
his
boy.
tent over here. And they
I
point
want to
to.
say it's 6 minutes till.
It is.
Do we want to pick up next week before
I
we
think-
get into anything big?
Yeah, we can probably end here because I still want to do favorite scenes.
God damn it, Jason! You got that.
Because
in your
I
head.
have to
suck my dick.
yeet soon.
I like Zaina staying back when we were meeting Fuckface and just being like, no, no.
Fair.
Just
no.
Just straight. No, I'm good.
Nah,
I
fuck
want to
this.
give mine to Rayleigh for passing out candy to everybody, including the guy who might kill us.
Including the murderer.
Rayleigh is
This
regretting the
top
decision
tier.
to give him candy because they just witnessed him pop a crow's head like it's
Also, they were
nothing.
giving-
Trust me,
So
he's
it's
done
like-
worse.
They did make
Yeah.
fun of you too.
Can I give mine to, if I remember your name, Cordelia,
Hi.
for the gems, throwing out the gems onto the table, like, yeah, that.
And those, I mean, because to her, they're only expensive to her because they're shiny. No one in the cairn wants to tell her exactly how much she has stored away. Because they don't know how she'll take it. They don't even know if she'll understand it.
Okay,
And they just
Soul
don't want to have
Nine
to
favorite
comprehend it
scene?
themselves.
Probably when Cordelia was giving shit to whatever his face is.
Caspian. That
Okay.
was great. Fuck you.
I'm going to give it to Solanine for the is that how big it is? To Caspian. Because that
Come on,
was
that was
fucking
great.
hilarious.
That was great.
That was funny.
Okay. Current XP counts, Cordelia has 11. Hana
I
has
haven't given my
10.
point to anyone yet.
I
Oh,
don't have
sorry.
10.
I
Uh,
just counted. It is 10.
I
Because you
wanted-
get 2 for one for showing up, 1 for good roleplay, and then you
Oh,
got
sorry.
1 for a favorite scene. Or not? Did you?
I
No.
never said anyone of my favorite scene
Yes.
yet.
No.
haven't
Yes. You said yes. Sorry.
I would like to give my point to Hana because of the that's rude saying at the same time.
Okay, now you have 11. So Cordelia and Hana have 11. Rayleigh has 12. Solanine has 10, and Zaina has 16.
Get
Oh,
shit on.
yeah.
How do you have 16?
Because they gave me
10
a
of them for
lot of visuals.
I gave 10
Damn.
visuals.
I'm going to quickly do Renown. If you need to dip, you can do so. If you need to end stream, also do so.
I completely
Yeah,
forgot
I'll
to
end
do
stream real quick right now,
stuff
and then
in
we can do it now.
downtime.
Yeah,
For
and
Rayleigh.
I'm going to like
Okay.
upgrade some stuff.
So
once
hold
I
on.
figure out.
I'm gonna deafen myself.
Okay, that's fine.
I have to.
Yes, I shall do
Yeet.
so too. Okay. This is pretty much the end of the stream. I hope everyone who was here and stayed the entire time had fun. Everyone who came in later, I feel bad for like you guys coming in so late because we're ending. This is still like really fun. There were so many moments. I suggest watching the vlog because I lose my shit. It's so funny at parts. So, next, I have no idea what we're doing next time. I might try and play a game Wednesday. I'm thinking Persona 5. I'm thinking just playing Persona 5 Wednesday if I have the mental capacity to. But I digress. I hope everyone enjoyed. It was a very chill end to the stream, which is nice. And I will just end stream here. Bye!